in love with Shruti. I don't need nobody. I can just sit here doing my shit like I always do. I don't need nobody.
Hey, I'm back. Something's amiss. Nope, that's
What's wrong?
Not me. That's literally the that's a sign. My bad. It was a sign. It was a sign the whole time.
Like the
yeah, there's a sign
right over there.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, am I off? Am I off centered? Because I got that new wide lens, you know, and
yeah.
Yeah.
No, you had that experience that Ace of Base had, and you saw it. You saw the sign.
I did, and it opened up my eyes, and I somehow got some more depressed. So, how is everybody? We got a shoot. Who the fuck was biking? We got a shoe today.
Who isn't?
Right? Fucking athletic people and healthish. Fuck.
Trying to get strong.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, we saw someone there. Luckily, that's kind of off pain. But
it was more on pain before.
Oh yeah, because I
swear I could see much more clearly.
You can
earlier.
because I caught it.
Oh yeah, probably because there was a person walking around.
Why did
Lucy?
Why did the alert not go off?
25 months. That's a lot of months.
It is a lot of months, but also there it is. That was delayed as shit. I don't know why the gift bot didn't go. I don't think gift bot understands how to read that because it doesn't know how to read chat alerted. You know what I'm saying?
It just doesn't respect you is the problem.
Yeah. Because that should have worked otherwise. So I'm gonna blame it on the fact there was an alert. But how's it going, Luce? How's it going, Moon Knight? Man, ooh. I wish I could get new notices. I did make the new notices. I actually did.
Tool did a lot of editing today.
I did. I was been really proactive today. No, you can't. It reads chat. That technically isn't in chat. But yeah, I did a lot of editing. I did all day editing yesterday, and there's a lot of people in Dublin today. Jesus Christ. I did a lot of work today as well. I did make all those new alerts.
Mm-hmm.
Which I
made new transitions.
Make some new transitions, which you'll find out later.
Do
you have a ponytail? I do.
Do you have a ponytail?
I do. Stops it from hitting my face.
Yeah.
Which camera? There he is. I am drinking Shillin' hard cider, grapefruit and chill, baby. I got a couple. I have a one for Long Dong later. Well, not long. I've been drinking before then. But then I also have
I'm drinking garbage.
Local Legends. You can't see, but that's Bigfoot right there. He's sexy as fuck.
That's the legend.
Like
of
a
Minnesota.
Cheerleader would have? Oh, definitely not, because mine not only is somehow still unkempt, it's not centered, and it's mainly it just looks like has anyone seen the movie Red Dawn? It's like Red Dawn. You know that style.
You are not giving enough credit for your warrior's
my warrior
tail,
right?
I guess. Normally you could have done it at like a top knot, and then
I was gonna do top knot, but then I was like,
yeah,
how do you do a top knot?
Too much work. It's way too much work.
Yeah, it's 1,000% exactly what it was. But yeah, I was looking at during my editing. I was looking at it, and I always felt like my hair like just all over the place. I'm like, fuck it, I'll pull it back today.
Ooh.
Original remake. Well, I actually shamefully think the remake is better, so I'm gonna go with the remake. That's the one with Christian Bale, yeah? That one is good. I really hated a lot of people. Like, they really showed scum in that, and man, they did a good job playing it.
I'm trying to figure out, how does a ninja feel, though?
Oh, the original's boring and not nearly as depressing. Like, yeah, it's older, but it's not nearly as like I don't feel the how everyone's a piece of shit as much. You know what I'm saying? Also, Patrick Swayze sucks. But I'm just saying.
Does he suck the most though? Did he make it into the illustrious halls? No, he didn't.
I'm actually thinking of the wrong movie. It's not Red Dawn. What's the one I'm thinking of with Christian Bale?
Good question.
Oh, then I will go back. What the fuck?
Is it like Red Dawn? Is it a movie similar to Red Dawn?
It's not the name. Rescue Dawn is what I meant. And the original Rescue Dawn sucks. Sorry, I misspoke.
Not even close. It's just way off.
How it has Dawn in it?
It has the word Dawn in it.
It does.
Yeah, just like the fucking dishwasher soap. Fucking nailed it, dude.
Okay.
Have you ever
the
watched
original
your
Rescue Dawn was something else though. What?
Wash your hands and rescue Dawn. Why not? Fuck it.
I mean, who uses dish soap over laundry soap? Or hand soap?
I like dish soap. I used to do it all the time when I was a kid. We didn't have fucking hand soap. Are you kidding me?
Yes. No.
Dawn worked for anything. It clean dishes. It'll clean you.
I actually am the same way. Like on the sink, I'll use laundry or dish soap because I'm too lazy to use the other one. Also, I think lavender can fuck off.
Just like the scent.
That's what I was referring to. The scent, not the.
Oh, okay.
Not the flower.
Like, some people like to eat it. Some people like how it looks.
Oh, dude, I could eat Dawn. Can you eat Dawn? I don't think you should eat Dawn.
I bet it's safer than Tide because you wash your plates with it.
Accidental soap poisoning is a thing.
How do you accidentally drink soap?
What happens if you eat washing soap? You will develop diarrhea. Damn.
That's cool. Maybe I want that.
So you're telling me it's like contact solution.
Sometimes, what if I want to speed run pooping?
Is it pooping if it's liquid?
We're gonna have to go consult the guide, see what's inside the rules.
Yeah, what
for
are
that
the
category.
rules? Like, just because it comes out of your ass doesn't mean it's necessarily poop.
That's true.
Yeah.
Other things have come out, like race cars.
Yeah, race cars, light bulbs. You never know.
Yeah.
So, is diarrhea technically poop?
This is the worst conversation we've ever had.
What are you talking about? It's a needed conversation.
So
it matters.
I mean, it's important.
There are rules. It is? How is it? It's basically poop water. Not necessarily. That's like saying
it's you're peeing out your butt.
No, it's poop water. I don't think it's poop. It's like byproduct. It's the equivalence is if you shat in water and then poured it out. It's not the poop itself. It's the water of it.
I'm gonna write into Google.
This is
what I'm just gonna solve this right now.
Is diarrhea shit?
First of all, spelling diarrhea, I nailed it apparently my first try, so I'm very proud of that. No, I didn't. I actually spelled it wrong. I forgot the H.
I'm very confused. So
WebMD says it is poops.
What was WebMD know? Probably the poop is cancer, according to WebMD.
Also gave me cancer. Yeah.
It just makes sense we're talking about this on National Peanut Butter Day. I think. You know what else it is?
What else is it?
National Beer Can Appreciation, and I do appreciate your beer can.
Well, I mean,
that's why
it's not really beer, but it's tangential to beer.
It's a beer can that has cider in it.
This is basically adult soda, so like I have no excuse.
No, yeah, you have nothing. It's National Macintosh Computer Day. I don't know why they refer to it as Macintosh.
Well, fuck them. Why do they get a good day?
I just haven't had the water pulled out of it properly. Cheers to you, beer cans. I agree. Cheers to the beer cans.
Cheers to the beer.
Lobster Thermidor Day.
I do want to let Monk know that if you do have a beer can come out of your ass, it is now a stool.
So it's poop at that point.
It's stool.
Okay. Yeah, lobster, not Lobster Day, Lobster Thermidor Day.
Wait. What is a thermidor?
It's a French dish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like something you put cigars in.
I know, that's a humidor, but also badass. It's National Just Do It Day. Don't know. Yeah. Damn, there's a lot of people in Dublin today. What is going on in Dublin today?
They're there for Macintosh Day.
Ireland event. I just want to see what's going on today. Is it because David Gray is? That's Mark. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Is there a holiday in Ireland today? It's Anti-Semitism Day there. All right.
Okay. That's interesting.
I don't know why that'd get people to go out drinking.
Why was that on the...
I know, that's only in Ireland. That's only in Ireland, not here. It's Compliment Day. You look not shitty today, man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, there we go.
I like your beautiful ponytail.
Thank you. Man, we're so progressive here.
Yeah.
Do they need a reason? Well, we've had Dublin.
We've done shows out here for a while.
Yeah, we've been using Dublin a lot, and we'd be lucky if we got like 10 people in like 2 hours.
There's a crowd over there.
Yeah, there's a fucking huge ass crowd. The bar's not open, which is weird. That's behind us, the Temple Bar.
Mm-hmm.
They did. You know, the bar is open because there's actually white curtain light strips around the tree, but it's just not open right now.
I feel obligated to one day go to this bar now.
I do too, actually. If I ever go to Ireland, which I'm supposed to be going to, not to see my brother because I won't do that, but because my dad will, like, if he moves out there, he's gonna pay for my trip, so I'd be a fool not to go.
Oh yeah, no.
So I'm gonna ditch him,
stuff from the source,
and we're gonna do the show from here with this as the backdrop, with me right there-ish.
Yeah, you'll be yelling into a phone on the corner.
Yeah. She's been to the Temple Bar?
The specific bar that still has a Christmas tree up?
Yeah, I think it's a very famous bar. I think.
I mean, it seems like it. Like, they haven't updated the sign, so it's either famous or old as shit.
I mean, look, they even have a lit thing way up there that says the Temple Bar.
That's really far up there.
I'm like 50% sure I hit it up there. Have photo over in front? Well, there we go. You've been on this cam before to wait. That is actually pretty funny.
Fantastic.
Yeah, if only this person in that house, I can't point right, over there would close their blinds, because if God knows I can see them. Yeah.
Monk's been to Dublin, I guess, because...
Dude, what are they doing?
I don't know. My understanding is that, like, 50% of buildings in Dublin are bars. Well, pubs, whatever. And 25% churches.
Or weapon storages.
Yeah, well, that's the other quarter.
That's the other quarter. Okay.
It was been a problem. There was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing. There was some history there. Not gonna make that joke.
Don't drink there. Don't order that at a bar.
We already know that. We've done that.
Yeah.
It's been done.
They'll get mad at you.
They do, and they don't give it to you.
They'll give something to you, and it is not going to be a drink.
Well,
maybe you'll drink it, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. They'll be like, go to this corner, just hold this package for me.
Drink this. It's brown. Don't worry about it.
It's just the poop water. It's not poop. It's poop water.
Yeah, it's just the water in the butt.
100%.
It'll hydrate you.
I mean, isn't that it? Will though, won't it? Because isn't that what they do on?
I am pretty sure you will die.
No, because they do that in Survival Man does it with elephant shit, right? Holy shit!
I think elephants are different than human.
She has been there. Look at that. Why is your camera angle that you guys got more acceptable to the area? They got a different angle.
Oh my god!
They got a different angle. How do they get down
this is
the
a
street?
much better angle.
I think this is from...
this is an earlier angle.
The building right there, maybe. I think it's the building right there. The one with the guys.
I'm impressed. Yeah, it's like further down the street.
Yeah. Look at all those people there, too. So many people. Ah, look! That picture has the stringing lights that I was talking about. That I saw there. Yeah. How about that? It's a stout poop. Oh, yeah. Look at all that stout poop. But yeah, Adventure Man, doesn't he do that? He squeezes out elephant shit and drinks it? I'm pretty sure that's what happens.
Is that the adventure?
Yeah, or Survival Man. That's how he survives.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like there's got to be a better way to get water.
This is if you're in a desert. And he's too lazy to get the camera crew water.
You know, some survival people drink their pee-pee, which apparently will cure your COVID too. So, like, it's a double purpose thing.
Can't wait to go over that later today, because I got some funny fucked up stories. There's a lot of news today. We got a lot.
Holy shit, the news.
I got a lot of news. Oh, I added...
Even I had a lot of news, and I don't have that much news.
You like double dicked on a couple of mine. So I took mine off it, so they're yours. And then there's a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Like the one I saved right as it happened reminded me of the movie Outbreak, just because there's a whole bit. Like, it doesn't matter. So, I'm amazed he found an elephant in the desert. Yeah, I know. I don't quite get it.
You know, the native environment of an elephant.
Why is it so dark now? They turned off that light.
Because now with mood lighting.
Oh, that guy's flicking people off or yelling. I don't know. Yeah, fuck you, man. But yeah.
Me too.
It's good. We got a lot of news. We got a retro game thing today. We got a horror. Oh god, the horror today is gonna be great.
Is it spooky?
We got the same old stuff where we're gonna get really mad. But then we got Mandela Catalog of Volume 2. Which is gonna be creepy, probably. Very creepy. It's about the alters or alternates or whatever. We got wine. I went local again and got Minnesota wine.
Me too, actually.
From an Indian vineyard. They called it Indian, or else I would say Native American, but it's called Indian Vineyard.
I fucked up. It's not local. It is from California, which is basically local.
Yeah, it's local-ish, but that's bullshit to say.
But also, it's where like 90% of wine comes from.
I was going to say that. I was like, oh, yeah, I get a local wine from California because I'm from California. Yeah.
Basically, we're like Northern California.
Yes, which has been on fire, too. Yes.
Yes, but we also have some of the fire.
Yeah.
It's part of being part of California.
Yeah. I don't find Morgan Freeman creepy. He's a great Mandela. Oh, my God. But yes, 100%. I'm really vibing that Dublin's popping off today on this Monday. They must wonder if they. Yeah, I wonder if they had COVID restrictions for the last like weeks, and now they're done.
Let's see.
Yeah. Dublin specifically. COVID.
Dublin
restrictions.
COVID.
Let's see what happens. Relax, it's COVID restrictions 3 days ago.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. There it is. So they weren't allowed to party, and now they did.
Now they're partying too much. That is how it works. It's ebbs and flows. Anyway, they're all gonna get very sick, and it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, no wonder. I was wondering about that, but it didn't stop people from still being sick because we saw some pukers.
Well, I don't know actually now because like maybe because Ireland is on a little island, basically.
Right.
Maybe they can do like when you're playing that pandemic game, you know?
No, they're not doing that because of
and they like close off the borders and they're like it's cool.
They didn't though because they still have airlines going through it and I think it's Irish Air, or Ireland Air, or whatever the new airline that makes it really cheap to travel internationally. They it's like Spirit but shit or shittier or the same level. They all have a layover in Ireland.
I love how Shorn definitely has very powerful opinions about Ireland for reasons that are not historical.
Give back Teddy's head. All right.
Jesus.
Oh my God, I'm not gonna go on an IRA thing. But yeah, no. So they're opening up. No wonder there's a lot more people, huh?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, how about that? But we're living and learning, learning new stuff.
What do you think they're gonna do with COVID when they run out of like Greek letters? What do you think? Like the next thing is it?
Go to what do you call it? Italian, Roman, maybe. Yeah.
Oh,
almost the same letter.
I was gonna say it's the bippity boppity. And that's a little fucked up to say. Yes. But you do have to do it like this.
A bippity boppity.
Fuck. It's cool to get canceled on this beautiful day.
Whatever. More time to edit.
Oh yeah, it's cool. Okay, yeah,
that's fine.
Say whatever we want. We'll cut it out.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll edit. No, they'd have to watch to cancel me. But it's called Delta MK2. Oh damn, they should definitely use Sesame Street characters for. Oh no, because the right will cancel them then.
That's true. Mm-hmm. We can't do that or M&Ms anymore.
Well, we'll get to that later too. Don't worry about that. You know what? I feel like we got a lot going on, so let's start migrating stuff in. Let's do the fuck you.
Okay.
It's the fuck you of me.
Fuck you. I mean, that was pretty.
I like how you like harmonized with it.
I always
like bad.
Oh no, it was half-assness.
Okay. Yeah.
Half-ass. Also, fuck you. So actually, funnily enough, one of the things that I was going to do was for one of the movies, I was going to add a movie for the movie of the week potential to be a Kevin Sorbo movie, but I didn't want him getting royalties from it, even if it's like a penny. I was just like, no.
Tell us to pirate it, but don't pirate it because pirating is wrong.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want you guys.
But then, but like by mentioning it like that, you do just like literally are saying pirate it though,
right?
Just for the record,
right? Just or. Can you promote whatever? Doesn't matter. All right, first up, clown fucker.
Don't go to this website to watch it. And then you can... yes, fuck this guy.
Yeah, fuck him. So he tweeted, is today the 23rd? No, it's yesterday. So he tweeted it yesterday.
Baby.
My COVID conspiracy is that the entire pandemic was a plot to turn me personally into a conservative. Turn him? He was a fucking
he wasn't this way until until a year ago, apparently.
Bullshit. Like, dude,
I know.
He went fucking crazy shit forever ago. Like, get the
Trump,
fuck
effectively.
out of here. No, before that.
Yeah, but like even then,
but close. Yeah. He went off
Like,
the rails more.
I out of spite went to just a month before the pandemic to find tweets of him doing his same bullshit. So
Did you find him?
yeah, I put it directly underneath the one that I sent to you.
Oh, did you? I'll obviously the second one then.
Yeah, let's see. The one that I'm talking about is from
Listen to this, ooh.
October 26th. Yeah.
So this is
you can say
pre.
it.
This is pre.
Yes.
So still Trump in power, but pre-pandemic. Listen to silence the audience. Silence of the audience as Kanye speaks. They are seething at his support for Trump. The hate is deafening. As I have said many times, tolerance and freedom of speech is one-way street for the left.
Yep.
Oh, I'm surprised he's
But
not.
it was fine. He wasn't political until the pandemic started.
He is. I gotta know. Does he actually write this? Does anyone have we ever got confirmation on this?
Maybe he's dead.
Oh, there's videos of him. Does he actually write this? I
want
want to know
hologram.
if he does it, if his son does it. I mean, if he's, I'm
That's a good
sure he
question.
routes this shit, but all this
Yeah.
stuff seems to be like
it's very
repeats
funny.
of what other people are saying.
Because around that time of that
It's great
tweet, I
videos.
was looking around because I wanted to see something interesting. And like there were like 500 different tweets around that one of him just like doing different weird Merry Christmases. He did like 20 of them that month of December.
Oh, because he wanted to say Merry Christmas over Happy Holidays and got him
I
left.
know, because he's still being an asshole. But I mean, it's just like weird.
Yeah, he's a fuck.
I don't think he's an actor, Monk, because if he was an actor,
He'd
he'd
get
be like
roles that weren't
good.
Hallmark Christian movies.
He's been scooting by on getting a fucking sci-fi movie or television show for like ever.
I would say he's scooting by on like Hercules and shit like that. But those
He's been scooting by on Hercules.
well, no, but I don't think those are syndicated anywhere anymore. So I don't think he's actually like getting royalties from it. So I don't think it's being aired really anywhere. So I don't think he's getting that check or Andromeda. And I think when they start talking like this type of batshit crazy, networks are afraid to air the shit, just like James Woods stuff isn't being aired. Like Shark used to be
Yeah.
everywhere. No, he doesn't. He definitely does not. But next,
Do you think?
No, he does not believe. No.
I'm gonna do a follow up on this next week
'Cause-
and see if he actually has ever written about dinosaurs.
Well, he's super Christian. He can't.
Does not mean he can't say that there's a dinosaur.
He doesn't believe COVID exists. You think he's gonna believe dinosaurs exist? Like really? Like are we
He
making
believes in the power of 5G, and that will
Jesus.
show us all the truth.
Fucking this clown. Next clown.
Oh yeah, this guy. What do you do this week?
He's such a dumbass.
He always is.
Such. Wait, so keep in mind because of these ones are so political and we got so many political things going on today. I'm purposely
the fuck yous are almost always
though these ones are.
centered.
But I'm saying all the other stories, like obviously we could have done fuck yous about Trump and how he's
I know.
upset that they're subpoenaing his kids, saying we're picking on children, even though they're in their 40s, even though Trump himself has been attacking Hunter Biden. But
way too easy a target.
yeah, like a billion easy. Too easy. We know I'm acknowledging that these are things I saw, but it's just too like genericism of complaints. But Ted Cruz, on the other hand, could suck a dick. So name a city that changed your life. Delta tweeted this. And he responded, Wuhan.
Fucker.
What a fucking
God,
douchebag. So everyone else is tweeting him Cancun.
which is very funny.
Yeah, which I thought was like funny-ish. But I mean, it didn't change his life because if he probably already was going there beforehand. Obviously he was also a piece of shit. But what a dumb little like zing-zang.
Yeah.
Also he I think he's continuing to suck Tucker's cock. Someone verify if he's actually like getting down on his knees for it, but I'm pretty sure he is.
I mean, last time I
Holy
checked, I was still hearing gargling noises.
Fuck. He went off
What's
on
up?
a tirade in the last hour.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, there's like
Hold up. I need to take a
7
pee poo.
tweets. And John Kerry is
what-
going to fly all around the world private, of course. producing as much carbon as small Chinese village just to lecture us all to ride a bicycle. Cancun again. Steiner double standard. That rule doesn't apply to Dems or to Fox. What rule? Calling a journalist a son of a bitch. If he was wrong when Trump was just a candidate, it's even more. I don't get the context, so I don't want to comment on it. Pete Ducey should offer Biden a margarita or a pleasant round of kickboxing. I don't get that. At least it's not the cabal. That's dumb.
He's just grumpy.
Yeah, he's going on like I don't know what the fuck he's going on. I like
he's being a politician, Tool. This is what a politician does. They sit around and just like say shitty things about people.
Well, here's
all day.
also the oddity too. So they're calling it now. I'm not. These should already be abolished. But
is he okay though?
he's saying nothing short of disaster. Biden border crisis. Oh, that's not even what he's even complaining about. I thought he was talking about the camps that are still on the border, which I think should be dissolved already. And
I mean, are they talking about the fucking how did the news? I'm still thinking about the stupid phrase of like lethal aid sent to the Ukraine.
Lethal aid? What?
Lethal aid is the language that was used in the press release. Because we sent them guns.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's bitching about
lethal
the border,
aid is a very good phrase.
I like it. I think it's clever enough. What is this beer?
How's that beer?
That's a cider. That's the Sasquatch cider. Pretty delicious.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're just gonna do it. Ted Cruz sucks. Fuck you, Ted.
Yeah,
you
fuck this
bitch.
guy.
We got this piece of shit. So there's a little updates to this because of stuff happened while I was still prepping the show. So this fucking
excellent.
Yeah. As you know, things happen. So workers were working at a hospital, as everyone knows, in Wisconsin, and one of their co-workers got a better job, better flexibility, better hours in general, and more pay. So she quit and got a new job somewhere. So then all her friends were like, oh my God, you got a job. They individually applied. They weren't like headhunted. Individually, all of them applied. A bunch of them applied. They all got their jobs. They all start on Monday, today. Well, even though they knew for over a month, the old hospital, that these people were leaving and didn't do anything about it, they were also offered to match the offer, which they declined. And they went to a judge with a lawsuit saying, don't let these people leave. Now, keep in mind, these are at-will employees. So they can be fired and they can quit at any time. And this fucking judge, Mark McGinnis, said they are not allowed to start their new position. Now, they still don't have to go back to their old job, but they're not allowed to start their new position today.
Why?
Because he's a cunt. And also, he's done some weird... Looking up for this guy's picture, I found a lot of cases and he's done some weird shit. But he's also in Wisconsin, so I'm not really surprised. As I was putting the show together, like a couple hours ago, it was overturned. They are able to start work tomorrow. Thank God. But still, it was starting a bad precedent, which were already enabling kids to start working, like driving trucks. And
yeah, I saw that news story.
Yeah, like, and all this other crazy ass shit. Like, we're becoming... Well, not become, we already are, but we're becoming more so like the villains we always see with child labor laws being laxed and all this other crazy ass shit. Like, can you imagine a kid like, hey, I got to drop out of high school because I got to go drive a truck to support my family. Like, fucking hell.
Which is now a thing you're allowed to do.
Yeah. Yeah, bring back the 1850 rules. Yeah, fucking bullshit. Well, Judge McInnes, you piece of
Kids
shit.
have smaller hands. They can get into those mines. They can get that coal.
Yeah, they can make those iPhones faster, quicker. But the other hospital is also a piece of shit because they knew about this, didn't do anything, and they basically using their patients as a tool, trying to stop these workers from working somewhere else.
Well, it's so fucked because employers just don't give a fuck at all about
anything but profits.
Anybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But that's why, McGinnis, go fuck yourself. Because of in that time where you said they don't have to work, that hospital's probably like, now we can take our time. These people are leaving, and those stroke patients are going to be kind of fucked over. And those are the people who, that's an army of people behind me. Holy fuck. What is going on back there?
Yeah, you know, convention.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, McGinnis can suck a dick. And that was
It's
The fuck you of the week.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Boom.
Fuck you.
Get that out of here. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of really pissed about that judge, and I was also pissed that that even was a thing in the first place. I think it's such bullshit that a judge at an at-will, if they even enforced a spot where they could stop you from starting your new job, but they could fire you at will. I was like, what the fuck? It's Ireland. I'm gonna do it anymore. Well, it hasn't been like that, but I didn't know they were under restrictions.
No, I mean,
Delicious though. Kind of delicious.
fucking weaponizing at will employment is really weird.
Yes, absolutely.
Just being like, my will, not your will. Fuck you. Is effectively weird.
What do you feel like going to? What segment do you want to do today, baby?
I'm open to anything, baby. I'm just here, just enjoying life,
I didn't
having
finish my
drinks,
cider yet, so it's kind of weird.
talking shit.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
the world is our oyster. We can go anywhere.
Oh, dude, oysters are expensive.
Yeah, I know. The world is our imitation crab
Oh,
that we got
yes!
from a Safeway.
They are not in France, so it's not a strike. Slow down, enjoying life. I know. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
I got a new XLR code. So now, as you can see, it's all right here. Now it won't. I can't bump it out anymore, which is fantastic.
Oh, that's nice.
I know. See, I'm progressing.
I was supposed to get another computer in my computer.
Yeah, I know. What you fucked it up because you don't know how to use computers, pussy. I
did it very, very bad.
I know.
And then I learned how stupid I was after fucking around with it for like 6 hours like a caveman, like looking at the box and hitting it and being like, why is it not working?
Let's just get
BIOS.
to
It's BIOS.
let's get to wine country.
Sure. I've got the bottle over here. Let's do it. I don't know how this one opens yet. Welcome to Wine Country. It's a different show that we're doing inside of a show.
Yes.
Well, this doesn't have a cork. Excellent.
Even
We
better.
rate wine on 5 criteria. And those 5 criteria, I got to close the tab that says, is diarrhea poop? So that I can look at it. Color clarity is 1. Aroma, body, taste, and finish.
Oh,
Today I'm bringing to the table. I guess this is a table.
it is a table. It's a
Lodi
giant
Zin. It says Old Zinfandel.
So interesting enough, which I didn't know I had till like after the show last week. I have a case that COVID, a symptom I have right now, which is I think it's going away. I'm hoping it's going away. Is where everything tastes or smells rancid, or a lot of things do. Right. I just thought it was me, but it's not. And I was like, wow, damn. Oh, are these
Sucks.
cops gonna break?
It's
shit?
a bad
I can't see
one.
it, but yeah.
I've known people who have had that, and then they got so mad because they couldn't stand to eat anything anymore.
Well, luckily, I found there are some things that really are really strong about that. I found Chipotle for the most part is not, and pizza isn't. But
Fantastic. The
but
2 best foods
burgers
for a human
and
body.
shit are. So
This bottle does purport to be vine to glass, glass to soul. So
what
very
if you
excited to
have
see what it
none
does to
of
me.
soul?
Maybe it will replace my soul, the hole in which my soul would exist.
That's already replaced with your uncle.
I mean, it's kind of optimistic, but I'm trying to get some Foley work in here because I feel like this pouring of the wine into the microphone is really going to be.
Oh, it does.
It's going to hit those
Hit them.
mukbang video
Well,
numbers.
unfortunately for me, I have an aerator because I like to make sure it gets the proper. So,
Whoa, your aerator attaches to the top of your wine bottle?
Yeah.
I've got an aerator, but it's like a little separate thing, and I'm just too lazy to use it.
I don't know how that bullshit works, but yes, attaches to the top.
You pour through it.
This pours through it. You put it on the top, and it pours through.
Yeah, I know. Yours eliminates one step. It's great.
Okay, so I actually do smell a little bit of something, but it's still slightly rancid,
it
so
sewage?
I'm not gonna count it. Like there's both. I'm getting both right now, so I hope that's a good sign.
See, it's fucked because like I need to let mine breathe.
Yeah, I don't.
'Cause I didn't aerate it.
Always.
I'm drinking my wine the way that the vendor intended it to be drank.
No, because then you would have put it on a tall stem, put your hand there, and do a quick little spin, and it would aerate it quickly.
I'll spin it slow
No,
on
it needs
a
to be on that
stem.
little
Is that
stem.
gonna help?
No, it needs that stem. So you're not doing it as intended. You're doing it like
Oh,
a basic
shit.
bitch.
I'm a basic bitch.
Basic bitch. That's how people or basic.
I went to
bitches
wine
get
country. I'm a
home.
basic bitch.
They get home and like, I need a glass of
Old
Moscato,
Zinfandel.
and then they pour it in that glass.
This is my favorite kind of wine glass, so again, I must be a basic bitch.
You and you're warming your wine. I know that's what he's doing because he's holding the glass.
I mean, it's a red. It's intended to be
Not warm.
a little warm.
No, room
It's
temperature.
intended to be a little toasty.
It's actually supposed to be room temperature.
Well, my body temperature is room temperature, so fuck
The
you.
bullshit it is. You should go to a hospital if that's the case, or you have it real hot in your house.
It's real toasty in here. It's kind of fucked up. All right, I probably let it breathe long enough. Let's see how this smells.
I'm so
It's actually pretty
mad.
good.
I want to smell this.
This is actually really good.
Oh, I never told you what I have. Sorry, I have Indian Island Wineries, Frontenac Gris Late Harvest. This is the late harvest with residual sugars by 4.5% by weight. Sugar at harvest 28 bricks. No the fuck idea what that means, but I got it.
So far, 5-5 for look and smell. I'm gonna put it in my mouth and see how I feel about it.
Mine looks like mead. I'm kind of excited about it, you know. So I do like a look of mead.
Oh, it was good until the aftertaste. It was really good until the finish. The finish is really letting me down.
This is very thick.
Like, I'm like, I get it in my mouth, and I'm like, ooh, is that cherry? Ooh, what does that taste? Ooh,
What
maybe
is
a
it?
bit of chocolate? Ooh, it's very tasty, little tasty in my mouth. And then it gets to the end, and it's like, also just a hint of barf.
Oh, you might have COVID.
I must have COVID.
No, my smell is slightly gone. It's weaker, but I also have that other thing where I've been smelling like rancid rot
If I shouldn't-
for over a week, like constantly. It's kind of
What if I never stop drinking? If I don't stop drinking
Then
it, then
it's
there shouldn't be a
perfect.
problem, right?
I actually don't mind mine. Mine's very sweet, but not
Quite
like
good, quite good.
Moscato.
Oh!
Ugh. Is it really that bad of a finish?
The finish does feel like... Okay, you ever throw up in your mouth?
Yes,
Everyone has, right?
I would assume.
It's like the acidic quality of throwing up in your mouth. It
acid
doesn't
reflux.
taste like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just like... It tastes like I did that. So, unpleasant on the finish. But everything leading up to it is fantastic. And it's very alcoholic. This is 15% for a wine. It's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't know what mine. What is mine? 12.7. Which again, mine tastes.
Is that what
very
it tastes
sweet.
like? Is that what it tastes like when someone goes to your soul?
Because
Is that what I'm
if you have a
feeling?
shitty
Is it,
soul,
is it actual like soul acid reflux?
you don't have a soul.
I know that's the problem.
Yeah,
is
that's
like
probably why
maybe
it's
the
shit.
void in which there should be soul is spitting up just acid.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Okay. Well,
Wait,
this is
have
gonna
you
be the
ever
most
woken
interesting
up with
rating I've
acid
ever
reflux
done because
before?
it's like, yeah. I mean, I get it sometimes when I eat like
No,
a lot of like something tomatoey.
Yeah, like okay, so you're laying in bed, all of a sudden you wake up to it just shooting through your nose.
Oh no, I'm not.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. That doesn't happen often, but that's usually if I
That
eat
sounds
something
bad.
right before bed because I'm hammered, and that's usually the only time it ever happens. That is bad. It sucks.
This is the weirdest stat line I've ever done.
Mine's actually not that bad.
I'm gonna give it a taste of 4. So it's like 5, 5,
Oh, I
5,
forgot
4, 1.
Mine's
Dead
5.
end.
Mine's 5. COVID. 4, 4, 4.
Overall 4. This is where I'm like conflicted
God, the
because
rot,
like
the
I
rot.
will drink this bottle. I'm not gonna be happy about it, but I will drink this bottle. It doesn't deserve a 4. I need a reviewer's tilt to put this down to a 2.8.
There must be a bar over there that they're waiting in line to get into because they're all still there. Mine isn't bad. I'm gonna finish a bottle, but when is that ever not a thing? I really wish I could smell it because I imagine it smells like gooseberries. But I can't. It smells like it just smells like rot, like sweet
Wine,
rot, I
I'm not
guess. Which I'm not very too happy about. But
You know, sometimes you need to drink wine to learn wine, right? This is the first time I've had a Zin.
this is
Maybe
the
I
first
just
time
don't
I've
like
had
that
Indian
style.
Island Winery. Supporting Minnesota, one drink at a time. That's can you say I'm a patriot? All right, let's
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here.
Local company that's right.
I think they're Native American. They just
It might actually be from India.
no, it's I think
In
it's,
hindsight.
it's actually from Janesville, Minnesota. And it,
No, I mean like the style might be from India. Because remember,
No.
okay, so the British used to own the world.
no, the style's
And
from
then
France.
they brought wine to India.
Frontenac, isn't that French?
From France to
Uh-huh.
Britain to India.
Okay, because you know France was
like
conquered.
how-
by-
Much like how Mexican lager came from Germans. It's weird.
All right, how do you feel about horror? Are you ready for some horror? Or horror?
Yeah, I like horror. I like to be spooked. I like a spook. To be spooked.
Let's see if this works.
Don't I forgot that that's also a slur. Is this the new transition?
This is the new one. As you talk over,
It's a grand tradition. I
It
talk
is.
over transition.
it teleported us back.
We landed in the wrong scene.
But we're not. It's OBS being OBS.
I'm just saying we landed in the wrong one. I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It worked earlier! I don't know where it's trying to send us. There we
Hell,
go.
I guess.
There we go.
We're there now.
That was weird. It shouldn't have done that. But it did.
Is there a ghost
Actually, I have a
inside?
theory about that. There's always a ghost deep
The
inside.
computer. You know the ghost inside machines people talk about?
No.
It's probably one of those.
All right. So we're gonna take out this. So what we're gonna
James Earl Jones will hook you up.
Oh yeah, you finally gave up on the jumping game. It's in the starting soon screen. I moved it over. We were changing things up, speed line. And
Well, no, the retro game challenge will bring back the jumping game at one point as a different stupid jumping game.
one of these anime ghosties. All right, let's just get into this. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna watch videos, and we're gonna hope we find something compelling that is obviously a ghost. It's gonna be bullshit. It's always bullshit. But
It's
one of
always
these
fucking
times,
bullshit.
One of these times,
Every fucking time.
one of these times. One of these fucking times.
Bam, zoom, straight to the moon.
A child is playing alone at home when something downright
Bad
creepy
parenting.
is caught on camera.
Yeah.
5 and
The
Sorry,
16
kid.
footage comes
minutes.
from an indoor home security camera.
We have about
which
50
recorded
cameras
the
to look at our
following
child
incident late at night.
when they're alone at home.
Cheeseman
It's
has
like,
one of
don't
those.
masturbate.
After,
'Cause I
the
gave it
person
to
who
him.
posted the video had noticed
those
something
people
strange
dancing?
about the footage. Needless to say,
People are dancing.
they were left disturbed upon
Hold on.
realizing what was
Hold up.
Look!
Hold up. Look at this.
Look at
Look
this! Look
Oh
at
my
those
God.
people. We're gonna have to watch it again. Damn! And then a car interrupted them.
And then the car fucked up their
But
dancing.
they didn't stop. Well, gotta play some
They-
music to them. Look at them. Man, they look happy, don't they, Monk?
That car is having a hard time going through the
Crowd
army.
of people. Oh, it turned early. It's like I'm not dealing with this shit.
Coward.
Oh shit, I gotta disappear so you guys can see
In the United
dancing.
States, people just drive through crowds. I've seen it on video.
I have too. That's usually there we go. I'm not blocking their dance. Look how happy they are.
I wish I could be that happy.
I wish I could be that happy. God, look at them. It's 2 in the fucking morning almost. And they're just dancing away in the middle of the street, blocking traffic, in front of the camera for all of us to watch. Wait, is that guy trying to
No,
cut
there's
in?
somebody else trying to get in on
I think
it.
someone's trying to cut in.
This lady is twirling all over the fucking
I
place.
know.
There are so many twirls.
God damn. Oh, another car's coming. Are they going to ignore the car?
Are they gonna get hit by the car?
Look at them go.
Both have intriguing
Are
possibilities.
is there music playing right there? Like, how are they dancing too? Are they just dancing?
There might be. You see the huge crowd? There might be an actual thing.
That's a good point. Is it salsa?
The weird part is that they decided to dance right here.
I know, right in the camera view.
He does. I think he's looking at the other camera.
I
Oh
think
no,
it's-
he's looking at that guy.
I think he's looking at the guy.
Yeah.
No, I think they were
All right.
dancing because their friends were there. All right, we're back.
Welcome back. Because you went out there to watch in person.
I gave view. I gave space. Let's get back to this fake video. Here we
a
go.
child
What do you
is playing
mean?
alone at home when
It's real.
something downright creepy is caught on camera.
Uh-huh.
The footage comes from an indoor home security
You saw
camera.
first here, guys.
which
Live
recorded
This
dancing.
the
fucking
following
video
incident
is
late at
another
night.
blurry ass
It
face.
wasn't
I'm
until the day
gonna
after
scream.
that the person who posted the video had noticed
start
something
dancing, I'm
strange
gonna
about
be
the
pissed.
footage. Needless to say, They were left disturbed upon realizing what was captured
They
on
are.
film.
They're dancing again, by the way.
Jay Van Gogh, who posted the video, writes,
Van
"On this
Gogh?
particular night, my
Mhm.
mother was taking care of my nephew. I only have one nephew. He told my mom he had met a boy that
Why
was
does that
playing
matter?
with him.
Do you think they're
Oh,
dancing for the
that's
This
camera?
was our
I
footage."
mean, I bet there's a better camera angle. They're really shitty at dancing.
All right. Here's the one kid
A door closes on
walks
its own.
backwards through a door.
Oh, there
like
was a
you do.
shadow in that door. You see the shadow move? There was a shadow light in the room, like someone walked by the window. Oh, the other kid goes and investigates, who's really tiny. Other kid goes in. Does the door close?
The security camera
It
captures
seems like
the
this is a
uploader's
very
nephew, who
easy
appears to be playing
thing
by
to lie
himself.
about and say that there was only one kid
However,
over.
It isn't until seconds later that we see another
like-
child appear on camera.
Yeah.
If the
Uh-huh.
uploader's nephew was the only child present inside the home, then who was this?
I hate to
Even
inform
more
you,
unsettling is
your
the
nephew
fact
let another
that
kid
whoever
into
this
the house when
was
you were
seems to
gone.
resemble the uploader's nephew in appearance.
Don't say it's an altered.
You
As we
can't
already
know
know,
if it's the same
there
color. This is
shouldn't be
infrared
another child in
camera
the
and black and
footage.
white bullshit.
Eh, it would say it's
videos like
white.
this that make you
No.
question whether a child's
It-
imaginary
they
friend
forgot
is
someone was
actually
over.
imaginary. Of course, it's not certain if a ghost or an entity was caught on camera.
Or
Until more footage
Or
or information
there
is
was
released
another
on this
kid
video,
there.
the question still remains. Was a ghost caught on camera?
It's much more likely if there's
Or
another kid over
was
because they
something
walk
else
through the
caught
fucking
instead?
door backwards to keep their like looking at them.
What country was
That's the
this?
creepier part. That kid walked through a door backward.
2021,
Who does
at
that?
Around
Uh-oh.
4:40 in the morning.
Dash cam, no
RJs,
lights?
Who took the following video? Had
Uh-huh.
been driving down a highway.
Yeah.
When all of a sudden, something
What?
terrifying appeared on camera.
What?
The
It's a
highway in
deer.
question is located.
That's
in
your
Alberta,
problem.
Canada,
They're in, it's
and isn't thought
Bigfoot.
to be
If it's
haunted.
There's like
fucking
a-
Bigfoot,
But
I'm
after
gonna
watching
come.
This video,
Please
it might
let me
just
come,
be.
Daddy.
I'm
The
guessing
video
this is
starts
going to
off
be a
with
deer.
RJs talking to her sister. who's
As I
with
saw
her in the
eyes
car.
off in the
When
ditch.
out of
Okay.
nowhere,
I gotta at
they
least glass
spot
up so I
a
can
moving
see.
figure in the distance.
Yeah, of course.
Why are there two cars?
As their car approaches the mysterious figure,
Just show us the
they begin
goddamn
to
video.
record.
No, you
This
need to see the
is what they
camera
saw.
signs.
This is actually starting to taste like rot, which I'm really sad about.
This is a. Why are they filming?
Yeah. They stop quick. They stop
How did they
quick.
stop that fast?
What-
How did they stop that fast?
What brakes are in that car? Why are they also texting and driving?
Oh, is this just slowed down? Is this like a really good camera? Okay.
So
That
some
is a
person's out there
person.
walking. I've seen a lot of weird shit out in the world.
I would not be shocked if there was just somebody walking outside.
Yeah,
in the
with
middle of the
like
night.
with like a dress on.
Yeah. That would not surprise me.
That's
The
it.
figure appears to be wearing a white dress.
Okay.
They assume it's a woman, but aren't sure if that's what they'd seen. They
Okay.
then turn around.
It's not-
and
it's
try
not
play to
get a
assume,
better
so I
glimpse
get
of
it.
The supposed lady.
It's just Canada's doing Canada things.
Well, and if they wanted to, that's like the easiest shit to fake, right? Is some person by the side of the road walking in a white dress.
I don't get it. What do we see?
That doesn't even look like a ghost.
No, it just looks like a person walking. But it was
Look
good
at
not
this
to
haunted
assume.
shit.
You're right.
According to RJ's, the mysterious lady had worn a dress straight out of the 50s era. and
Well,
No!
Spooky Bub assumed it's a lady.
No, 50s era
Given
dress
the
my
description of this
ass.
lady, along
That
with
first
the
off
fact
didn't
that
look
she
like
was walking
50s
alone
era.
late at night
Secondly,
in the
No.
like you
middle
can
of
fucking
nowhere,
tell anymore.
viewers can't help but think that something
That I
paranormal
saw
had been
a
caught
fairly
on camera.
defined face, and it appeared to
Some
even be
believe
having
that
makeup
she might have
on.
caught the
So,
ghost of
like,
someone who had passed away on this
This
road.
is such bullshit.
It's
I'm
not
so
clear
mad
as
at this
to who
one.
or what was caught on
is it
camera.
Demi Lovato?
It could be that
Yeah.
someone had been stranded.
How does that dress
but
look
given the
50s?
Circumstances, there's something
It
about
doesn't.
Because it has
that doesn't
sleeves?
seem normal. Who, or maybe even what, was caught on camera?
She's brave for walking on the side of the street though at night. That's ballsy. I wouldn't do that.
A salesman
I'm saying it's
who is
staged,
staying at a
probably,
hotel
dude.
Captures footage of something.
Why else
pretty
would you be
creepy.
filming?
The following
why is he
footage
filming
comes from
this?
a salesman who was traveling overseas for a business trip.
It was probably
Due
her
to travel
friend who was out on the,
restrictions,
the side.
the
Okay,
salesman
this is
had
recent.
self-quarantined
Salesman,
for a total
not
of 7
salesman.
days.
Salesman.
His
Of course.
self-quarantine took place at a hotel
Uh-huh,
where he
uh-huh,
booked a room
uh-huh.
all for himself.
As
But
opposed
for the
random
to.
7 ass
7 days
stock
that he's
footage.
there, something really creepy happens.
Uh-huh.
On the second
you're
night of his
losing me, buddy.
quarantine, the salesman is talking to a friend via webcam when all of a sudden this
Uh-huh.
happens.
So reason the recording's the
All right, you
webcam.
blurred it out, so you already edited the film.
Okay, so I get the friend.
Okay.
All right, reason for recording's good. Reason for recording's good.
There's a bad frame rate because bad internet connection. Hope you know that. It said it in the corner.
Yeah, I saw that there.
Make sure. I just
No
want to
one-
make sure you knew.
No one's there. So what happened is someone knocked on the door, a kid maybe, to be a twat.
Did you know that neither of these people's faces are supposed to be blurs? Isn't that spooky?
Well, maybe it's a circle. Why
They've
hide their
edited
voice?
his fucking voice. They blurred out his beer. The fuck? This is edited to shit.
Why?
飯の時はノックされるんやけど。
隔離はいつまで
It's not like I'm gonna know these people by their voices.
The
Well, maybe-
Why did you do
conversation
that?
between The two then segues on the
Maybe in
topic of
China it's
food
illegal to
served
talk
at the
about that
hotel.
shit.
But as they
About
continue
ghosts?
to talk,
Yeah, I think it is.
something startles the salesman.
That actually could be why.
あ
They did. You have like a skeleton thing.
ーアジア料理が多いねやっぱ
I mean, that food did look pretty good.
Why would you ask?
また
Where is he at?
A hotel.
He must not be in
してる
whatever Asian country.
Right,
'Cause
but
the
even
guy
if you
asked
did
them
it,
about if they had Asian food.
but that's the thing too, though. Even if you do the footage and then you go there, they're gonna prosecute you.
まあ、
No, it's just interesting that
ちょっとフリーズフリーズしてるけど仕事取れなくないあ大丈夫
All right, show a dick. Wait, no, don't show a dick.
yeah,
We're
it's just
streaming.
somebody's out there. They have googly eyes on the sides of their penis, and it's great.
And then the
They're like,
face
it's
right
an
there.
elephant.
If that was a video game, there would have
I
been a
can
face
get water.
right there when he turned it. Here's a kick. Just leave the door open.
誰もいないし。
This fucking hotel Wi-Fi sucks though.
It does. That's actually normal. Hotel Wi-Fi's usually
Yeah.
do suck ass. So how do they know it's not usually a connecting door? There's usually a
クリアのやつ
connecting
が
door.
なんかいたずらでやってんじゃない
Yeah, there we go. Good job. Guy next door playing a prank.
If Bub
It
does
is
not
at this moment
address
that his
that,
friend thinks that a next door neighbor is playing tricks.
Yes. Yes.
Yet
That's
the salesman
reasonable.
Isn't sure if anyone is occupying the rooms near him. His friend then jokes that the room he is in might be haunted.
Oh my god.
He doesn't think much of this and decides
dying.
to go to bed.
and he doesn't wake back up.
Late at night, he is
Jesus.
woken up by someone knocking
The
at his door.
CCP comes over.
Though this time, he fails to capture anything on camera as the knocking stopped when he started recording. But
All right, that's
he was now
reasonable.
more determined than ever to catch whoever was playing with him. The next
So he
day,
left his
as he
phone
waits
outside.
patiently for the knocks to occur, he captures this.
Oh my god! I almost spilled my wine. I was so spooked.
Let's see.
It's nothing. This is fucking garbage. This is a terrible video. This is worse than Velocipaster.
I wouldn't go that far.
I kind of liked parts of Velocipaster. We'll talk about it later.
What about the connecting door?
This video feels like it's been 10 minutes long.
Did he catch him? Why are there so many chairs?
If I was a kid, if I was like a
Once
fucking
again,
shitty
there
teenager,
is no one
I would
at
be
the
having a
door.
great time
He
harassing this
checks
guy.
both ends of the hallway, but not a single person is in sight.
Yeah, but what about the
It is
door in
at
front?
this point that the salesman is questioning his sanity.
Salesman. I really am getting annoyed by that.
But just when things couldn't get any more unsettling,
This fucking face.
I know.
something else happens that has left him completely spooked. The following night, he is woken up once again by knockings, but this time, something far more unexplainable happens.
Uh-huh. More
Okay.
unexplaining. Well, I
Maybe it's the
explained
thing that
knocking.
they should have shown, like the one thing. If it's compelling.
Show a dick. We don't
so-
show a dick. I mean, if it was a ghost dick, I'd be okay.
Is a
with it.
ghost dick against the TOS? Because, like, I feel like ghosts are outside the jurisdiction of mortal law. If a ghost is allowed to murder somebody and they don't get arrested,
Why did he not look to the right? Convenient.
yeah, that long pause on the left.
Wait, was that door not open?
I don't know, dude.
I don't think that
I
door
guess
was
not.
open.
Your bathroom is a mess, dude. Picture your
God,
shit
how the
up.
hell does someone live this like this in a hotel room? What
After
maniac?
checking again to find no one at the door, the salesman turns around and sees all doors near the entrance open.
Yeah,
He was
also,
now
Monk's got a great
convinced
point.
that
Why
the
are all
room
these
he
lights
was
off?
in
What the
might
fuck?
actually be haunted.
Or someone else was
Perhaps
in his
his gun
room
was
and
right
opened the
after all.
doors.
Something
When
was
I
inside
get-
this room.
When I get
On the
up,
sixth
if
night
I'm
of
gonna
his
like check this thing out, I turn
Holy
on
shit,
lights.
there's
He
another
uses
one.
PC camera to capture
I don't wanna
anything
get
that may
got
occur behind his back.
by a
The
ghost
camera
in
is left
particular.
recording as he goes to bed. Later,
Mhm,
he is
mhm.
woken up by someone or something knocking at his door.
I'm
As he walks
I'm
over
losing
to the
so much
entrance,
credibility because
he
none of this is on a
realizes
Zoom
that the
call
knocking
Oh,
anymore.
Isn't coming from outside, but rather from inside his room.
Because now it makes that fucking
Nope.
earlier bit look like it was just done to try to establish that, like, oh, this must be true.
The knocking's coming from the bathroom. Which I always
The
said,
knocking
connecting door.
is coming from the upstairs.
What do you want,
tenants
dick?
who
Are you-
fucking...
I dare him to say Bloody Murder right now. Bloody Mary. No, sorry, Bloody Mary.
Oh, he turned a light on though. Good boy.
Oh, fuck it. Dude, look at this bathroom.
This
And a
bathroom's
bidet.
nice. It has a
Holy
bidet?
fuck!
I don't like that the bidet is separate from the toilet because I don't like the idea of getting up from the toilet to wipe my ass. But
I mean, you get it.
get
You got to
you.
get up, get your spread action going on, sit on bidet.
To his surprise,
I know I don't
no
like
one is
that.
there.
I like the setup that I have
He is
at
now
home.
So you
sure
wanna
that
poop,
whatever is happening
And then
is
have the
beyond
water spraying at the
explanation.
same time to make poop.
No,
noise.
I want to
Good
poop.
thing the
Finish
salesman had
pooping.
set up a
Water
second
spray.
camera,
Ah.
as the following incident would have gone
Don't. I don't want to
unnoticed.
stand up again.
During
Dude,
the time
this
he's
guy's
inside the
full on
bathroom,
ghost hunting in
a
this
bottle
place.
falls on its own. If
It
you
was
look
on the
closely,
side.
You can see the bottle move slowly towards the edge before falling over. Like with all occurrences, this
Okay.
one has left him baffled. Luckily, the salesman won't be staying there
Salesman!
any longer.
God damn
as the
it!
next
I'm really
day
getting
will be
mad
the
about
last of his
that.
Quarantine. To this
He was
day,
running his
he can't
PC
think of
camera
anything
all
logical
night?
that could explain what
Yeah,
happened
how
How
in
much
that
space
room.
on his
I
hard
was gonna
drive?
say, how much
Viewers,
space is on his
the salesman
laptop?
thinks that the room might have been haunted, but as always,
I don't know if anyone else
you
here is
can't be
recorded
sure
at
if
like
that's
the
HD,
case.
but
we
it
don't
take
know
up
if what was
space.
caught on camera is
I'm
real
pretty
or
limped out.
not.
And also, the crowd
As with
dispersed
most
quite a lot.
videos, this one remains a mystery.
I bet it did. Pussy asses.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos
Was
you'd
that
like
number
me to check
2?
out and include in the next compilation,
Have you sent in
you can
your
send them
creepy
over
thing to this yet?
scaryvideos444
Because yours is way
at
more compelling than this
gmail.com.
shit.
Just
That
knocking
being
too.
said, let's get back to the
I know,
video.
but I mean, ooh.
Ooh. Oh, that was 3? What was 4?
The following photo was submitted by Dewey Tiger.
What was number
who
4?
writes, this photograph
Dewey
was
Tiger.
taken at a haunted
photo.
landmark in
Fuck off.
So,
Indonesia known as
first
Lawang Sewu.
Was the
person
baby?
you see in this
What was the
picture
oh,
is
the car
underneath
one.
the
Never mind. I
landmark.
remembered.
He is
I'm
inside
so
a
mad.
shaft, and behind
Where
him
was the
is an
Solomon?
empty room. He was
Where was the
absolutely certain
Solomon?
that no one was inside
Bullshit.
the room. Yet still, the picture
Uh-huh.
shows that someone was inside it.
Yeah,
This
uncle.
is the photo that was taken.
Pareidolia.
Yeah, there's something behind him. Yo, my God, it's his ear.
Look, that's the thing. If you take away his ear, you just see a light.
You can see what appears
Yeah.
to be a person standing
Literally.
behind this man.
No,
Fucking
cut
If no one
away
was
his
inside the
light
room,
or his
then he
ear.
was this. Now, because
You'll
the
just
location
see
of
a
the
light.
photo is said to be haunted, Dewey Tiger believes that a ghost or an entity was caught on camera.
Yeah,
But like with
the
most images,
thing got knocking down
this
could be a
simply a case of
billion
pareidolia.
things.
Perhaps this might have been a
It could be
picture of some
anything.
other object that
Always
resembles a face.
pareidolia.
But doubtless, whatever this is,
We never
sure
see a
does
clear
look
picture of
creepy.
a ghost face. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, right? So far, all these have sucked.
the following video was submitted by
Circle
Little Fatima,
early.
who writes that a family
Whoa,
in
the
Indonesia
circle is
had
going
caught
to
something
get to its
unexplainable on
destination soon.
camera.
Please be
I'm
waiting.
very
Um,
confused with why there's so
It's
many
gonna
people
get
in
there.
This
there.
family had caught on tape is pretty disturbing.
I'm confused
The
at
video
why is there
shows
so
We're
many
in
people.
India?
a
Is this
family
India,
gathering
or-
taking place inside someone's house?
Okay.
When all of a sudden,
Green room? What are
something
they,
very
video
unusual is
recording?
Seen in the background.
Yeah, they like to green screen
Take a
everything
look.
out after.
Why is there a circle? Is the circle the thing?
Don't worry, the circle's gonna show you where
Oh,
the shit
it's in the
is.
doorway?
It's ready.
Was it in the doorway when they turned the camera?
What did they record this with where there's just a circle on the screen?
Or was it in the reflection?
Okay.
Yeah,
Hi, kids.
it's in the reflection.
Oh, wait, the circle it did not even line up.
No, what's the
I am
circle
so mad.
for?
The circle didn't line up in the end.
But
The
I
arrow had
swear
to
there was
come
something in
and
the
show
hallway,
the circle
too.
where to go.
That circle sucked. That circle was dumb.
The circle's bad.
Circle is so fucking stupid.
There appears to be someone or something, hiding away from the family
That just looks like a
gathering.
person out there, though.
But the appearance of
I mean, it looks
whoever
creepy
or
because
whatever
like the
this
lighting is bad, but
very
that just is like a
uncanny.
person,
It could just be a
right?
kid.
Now, it could be that someone's reflection is being shown in the footage,
Uh-huh.
but upon closer
No,
examination,
the angle's
the
bad
figure
for that.
doesn't appear to be
That
anyone's
looks like somebody
reflection.
outside.
If that's not creepy,
And that's
then I
also
don't know
inside
what
the
is.
glass.
As always,
Watch
you're
here.
Is
more
it?
than welcome
Watch,
to
watch,
share your
watch.
thoughts on this
There's that
photo.
old. It's the old woman.
What exactly had
When he
been
cuts
caught
in the
on
way, there's
camera?
that old woman in the hallway that I saw. This was
Might be.
stupid. Thank you for a
Did-
million subscribers.
1 million people are watching this shit.
I know.
All right, bad bub.
I'm gonna have to tweet him. All right.
Get ready for some real shit.
This is the real shit right here. Oh,
Winter break 2009.
Mhm.
The last time anyone went on winter break.
Mhm. Pretty much. It's been a continuous COVID winter break.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
$100,000
these-
reward.
Dangerous teens.
These guys look like douchebags.
They look like they're trying
Wait,
to be
they're
on.
wanted, but they're victims.
Oh, the cops killed them. Fuck.
So do we want? Are these guys alive or are they dead? That guy looks like a douche.
By Thorn Paranormal Society, how may I help you?
Oh, this is
Hello?
fake as shit,
may I
but
schedule
I
an
appreciate it.
appointment?
Of course, ma'am. Where's the location?
No, there's
My home,
paranormal
one-
societies that do that.
The
I've seen a lot of
FBI wanted
streamers.
person is running.
Of what you
Oh, I have no idea about that. But
Paranormal.
I do know a lot of
I've
Twitch
been
streamers
hearing
say they're paranormal
things.
hunters.
like.
We could become
what?
paranormal hunters.
I want to.
I
I,
wanna see
really
it
want
go.
to do it
I still hear
once.
the meows
With-
of my
with-
old cat Johnny.
with
but
nothing
older dog
happening,
passed
by the
away
way.
A few years ago.
Really? A freaking cat alternate?
Shh. I don't think it's an alternate. I just think his soul roams the house still. I want to make sure he finds peace
Uh-oh,
in
watch
whatever
out for the
realm
alternates.
he resides in.
Those
Do you
cops are
think you
I
dispersing.
remember that
Person
other
help them
video. If you
guide
run
them?
into an alternate, you're supposed to go home,
And kill yourself.
grab your weapon, kill yourself.
Visit.
As soon as possible, please. When's your next opening?
Well, we could do tonight if you want.
Can you?
This is
do
the problem with
whenever you
hiring
want?
teenagers to do
Is-
this shit.
I don't-
I'm
is-
away from home on a
Is
business
this
trip.
fucking To
I'm
Catch
sure
a
this will give you
Predator?
enough time to deal with him.
Well.
How about 500 a night?
Oh, hell yeah!
500 a night? Is he a prostitute?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh boy. Why don't you have a seat?
We will help your cat.
Why don't you have a seat?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
But no,
more
I
than
really
you
want to.
think.
I want to do like. I really want to do a paranormal hunt. There's a place you can rent for like I think it would cost like $60 a person, but we have the whole place to ourselves.
Before it burned down, Portland had a lot of those.
We could go underneath Washington, Seattle.
There you go.
Yeah.
Going to those
Open the
caves.
trunk. Now, are you really sure
Tunnels,
you got
whatever.
it? 'Cause I
Watch
can't
out.
open the damn
Watch out.
trunk.
The camera wasn't turned on. Alert. Turn on the camera. Why would this be an
Car
alert you
cam
would ever get?
GPS HD.
Why would this ever be a thing?
Why do they have VHS
Not that we can
text?
do anything about it
OCR
I know.
text for a digital camera.
There we go. This is also fake as shit. But at least I respect it.
Got anything left?
Yes.
Why don't I get subtitles for this part?
Why is the
Everything
estimated
already?
time 11:41, but it's bright as shit out?
Well, they're working on getting there, okay?
We don't gotta
Oh,
Also, the time isn't changing as they're
ETA.
sitting still. Yeah.
I got you. I thought that was like
Normally, that time
yeah.
should be like keep going up because they're not fucking moving.
Well, it hasn't moved yet, so I mean, maybe in a minute it will go up.
We either
Maybe in
want
exactly 1 minute.
somewhere else set our car with the cables,
I mean, it does
or
look
some
like
other-
Have you ever had a GPS that recorded video? Like
It went
this?
up!
Daylight now.
It went up a minute!
Gonna call the cops here.
In your
Wow.
face, joystick!
And we'd be doing yet
This is a
another
terrible
deliberate
setup.
act,
I'm just saying.
but it's not like we aren't already
went
on
up.
the run anyway.
Yeah, they're not on the run. Don't worry about it.
Doesn't give me credibility. Like, fucking.
Image Adam trying to fix his car while I eat chips. Lamau!
Lamau.
Mandela
Thanks.
County. Well,
Oh shit, Mandela.
Mandela. Mandela. Yeah, you remember this, right?
I seem to recall that was spelled different back. I don't know why.
no, it was
spelled
always
that
spelled
now.
like that. It was always not Nelson
I don't know
Mandela.
about that. Seems strange.
I don't know what state Mandela is supposed to be in.
I thought it was written Berenstein. Hmm.
But wouldn't it go up a lot since it calculates based on speed? Yeah, no, because of
Yeah,
I'm going to be.
it should.
no, it
Because
shouldn't.
if you're sitting still, you have to still re-accelerate up.
The last thing I need
Right,
is
but
getting
a minute of
weird
sitting
voice
still
from
is just going to increase it a minute.
dead cat, and then there be
2 minutes.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
So what?
If it's a lazy fucking ETA calculation, yeah.
No, it will always do that.
And
What's the
mayor was
difference?
just too stupid to just
Actually
make that
considering your
entire,
velocity in the
thing come out.
calculation.
No. The little bit it takes you to get to 0 from 60 will be a minute plus 10
In the
seconds.
first place.
Depends on the road.
Maybe 'cause
Oh,
maybe it's
bullshit.
Max's
You guys are
story,
full of shit.
Right?
And you know you're wrong.
I am taking a very strong stance at being wrong, thank you.
I know you are. I was like, I know you're wrong.
We're just two guys driving.
Watch out, they're gonna get there at 11:42.
That's the wrong thing. 11:42. He was eating his chips. That should be at least midnight.
Yeah, because if you eat your chips, it adds time to the counter.
Well, yeah. I mean,
He's
there's
driving backwards. He's driving backwards. It should be counting
time.
up.
Time has happened. So I'm just saying, time has moved on since we last saw it. So that clock should say at least midnight. I would yes. It should be.
Also, did he not? He should have been there already.
Shit, that's actually really useful.
What's useful?
I mean, they didn't have to outline these things, did they? Like, I doubt that guy's face could appear on something like this and, kill you. I don't know.
No, they did not.
No one's ever been killed by a ghost. You're fine.
Yes, crime really.
These aren't ghosts. These are alternates.
I like.
Oh shit! You have to go home and get their guns.
But the alternates never killed you either. I thought you did it to yourself.
Well, no, you were supposed to defend yourself the best you could, but save one bullet for yourself.
Oh, yeah. That house looks suspicious. So what state do you think they're in? I'd say they're in the Midwest. Northern Midwest. Like Dakotas, maybe?
I tell you this, your GPS signal's bad.
4 out of 10, actually.
Yeah. Garbage. I don't accept anything.
Is this the
less
same
than
house
8 out
or
of
the
10.
first one?
Seems like it's really useful to have a camera that turns off when your car turns off. It seemed like maybe that's a thing you would want to investigate.
Nah, it's 2009. That hasn't been invented yet.
All right. Just like having a GPS that just takes constant video of the road around you. That's normal.
Yeah. It's called Waze.
Is that how you say that?
How do you say it?
I thought it was Waze.
No, it's like Waze. Like the ways to get there.
Yeah, I'm an idiot who I was like, yes, clearly this is like a Wazakashi.
Oh, the Wazakashi Maru.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Don't mind me.
Who creeps in windows? Who like legitly
these
creeps in
creeps.
windows before they even
These
knock on the
creeps.
door?
They're fucking out there looking for ghosts. Well, alternate.
No, alternate cats.
Sorry, alternate.
So how do you know if someone calls you that they're not an alternate?
Good question. They sound like an alternate.
Oh. I thought they sounded like you
No.
or whoever they're
You
imitating.
can tell the difference if you know how to listen for it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's how I know you're currently an
EMF!
alternate, but I
Spirit
don't give a fuck.
box! Those are stolen directly
Well, yeah,
from
wait.
those are the same models from
Why would
Phasma.
Why would they use a spirit box to talk to an alternate, though?
Because I think it's a ghost. She says her ghost is haunting.
Oh, that's right.
They're the ones who are like an alternate.
In the end, I don't really have to take that much seriously at all because I'm in here.
They
But that's
should
the
have to
same
try this
models. That's the same models of all.
Yeah, it's because if you look it up on Amazon, that's how they fucking look. Like,
Let me turn this up a bit. There we go. He's scared. He's a
not.
pussy.
I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, of course.
he's allergic to ghosts too.
The door.
Uh-huh.
Don't touch it. A ghost is in there.
Okay. Why?
Trying
Since
to
there's no lock on the
do
door?
anything to,
Is that what's weird about it? There's no
Should
lock on
literally
it?
be impossible to lock it. Yeah.
It's fine. she's
Yeah. I'll
not
take
gonna
a
find
picture
out.
of this this locked unlockable door.
Yep. The only locked door in the house with visually no lock on it. Legitly, there's no lock on it.
Okay. Well, no, because he tried to wiggle the handle and it didn't move, and that's okay. Never mind.
No,
I was gonna
but-
give him the benefit of the doubt.
There was no little a notch on that handle, so it couldn't even be a turnkey one.
Okay, wait. This is even more fucked up.
I'm trying
This
to do this. I don't think I
GPS
see
has a
anything either.
microphone?
I mean,
Yes.
Who knows?
They have a
That thing's
dash
just
cam from a
locked
fucking
downstairs.
cop car? What is
Yeah,
this?
the more I'm not gonna lie to you,
Yes.
man, the more I look at this
Snowing
house,
out, though.
the more I really don't want to be in that.
I think this.
I don't
What if the
see
lock
why.
is on the other? Yeah, but there would still have to be a
Sitting in
key
an empty house for
slide
3 nights.
for the other side,
I
right?
mean, I think the best
Otherwise,
thing that
it's
can
like a
happen is we just
literal
leave now
one-way
and then
lock.
Say we were here the entire
Which I
time.
guess they do have in
I'm,
houses.
I'm looking at this house and I'm looking.
But they
at
usually
this
have
Never.
a hole.
And
They
even
usually
though
have a
there's something
hole
funny about it,
that you can
I
like
don't
put
like
something
it.
in to
I really
unlock
don't
it
like
for emergencies.
Because some
Literally
kid will
just
lock
an empty
themselves in
house,
that
bro.
fucking room and
Yeah.
die if you don't.
Can you suck it up for 3 nights?
And that
Or
door-
I
that
used
door
to
did
lock
not have a
myself in
hole.
rooms for fun.
I used to open the doors at my mom's house all the time by just putting a toothpick in there, or a Q-tip.
Hell yeah, dude. You just jiggle it around and you get it.
Yeah, no, I just push in and then
Where'd
turn.
that come?
pull
Where'd
the
that
thing.
come from?
Come!
From the house, man.
Come.
I really
Fourth
don't like
dimension.
this now. I'm the opposite. This is kind of interesting. I don't think you should go in there now.
You
I'm
should
going
go
Your
back
fucking
in.
camera is
There's
breaking
something
more and more, dude.
deeper than a cat here. I think that's the problem.
I'm gonna
I
lost your audio.
I
Hold on a
think
second.
it's fine. You're over. Realize what this could do
Say
for
something,
us?
joystick.
What for us? We're already on the run. We don't need this
All right,
attention
I gotta
again.
fix
If you
it.
like it or not,
Fix it.
I'm going back in. Adam, please. It's too late. I've already made up my mind.
Being silenced by the ghosts.
I know, because I haven't touched the mouse and the computer went to sleep.
Fuck. Maybe make it so it doesn't go to sleep.
I will. Well, because I burned my screen that way.
I know.
There we go. I fixed it.
How did you die?
How'd you die? That's rude. It's a cat. Was it gonna go?
Meow.
Oh.
Why doesn't he have it scanning? Why is he manually doing it?
What year were you born in?
Don't forget to say goodbye.
years.
For the love of
Are
God,
you
I've
lost?
learned this. By the way, Phasmophobia
Yeah.
has gotten really
Always
douchey.
say goodbye.
Clear.
It's gotten pretty hostile. I've lost so much money.
Shut up.
Is that from the spirit box? Would it be amazing
See anything
in
on the
Phasmo
cameras?
if the fucking spirit box yelled at you to look behind you?
It just yelled.
Dude, cut it out.
Uh-oh.
Dude, seriously, stop.
Why would you not look behind you?
Dude, fucking quit.
What the hell did I do?
Just forget.
Why would the video be fucked?
They're
like that?
wanted because they're in that room, probably for murder.
What are you saying exactly? Dude, that's not funny. What's not funny?
Take a
That got
tiny
really
bite.
loud for a second.
God's probably not even looking.
Wait.
Oh, go
What?
ahead.
No!
You know,
You fool!
cartoons.
It was a snake with legs
That's not a
and
snake.
arms.
That's not a snake at all. That's an
I don't
alligator
know.
or some
It
shit.
was good, but
Not as good as your
suddenly I feel
pussy.
kind of scared.
Get in there.
All right. This is taking some weird twists that I don't know where we're going with this story.
What? Why would you take that picture?
Guess this
This is a bad story.
Everyone was
Yeah, we
all,
need to get some badgers in here.
everyone was raving about this, by the way.
Everyone?
A lot of people online. I'm unimpressed.
This is worse than Velocipaster.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I would watch Velocipaster again
I
before I would watch this a
Would
second time.
definitely not. Blinky lights, I've done that.
Yeah, how else could you do that? It's impossible. We've never figured out the technology.
3. You think you could check that out?
I think the alternate meta is so kind of like not scary because it's the whole idea of it sounds like you, but you never see it.
Well, and they're fucking up because like all the video is taken by this shitty GPS camera at first, and then they're like, "Oh, actually, we have these other cameras. It's cool."
I know I shouldn't believe people online. I'm a fool. Domo Matai, not the first time. Why
It's
is the
true,
curtain
Shorn.
opening?
It's entirely too elaborate to be fake. This must be real.
I can't argue with Shorn's logic. I really can't.
It's good logic.
It's totally good logic, 100%. God damn it. It's so hard to get my headphones on. Wait,
You
are
try
we at the
putting them on
hotel
your
room
ears.
again? I don't see anything in that. Who also takes cameras with them? Like your phone's enough, right?
2009.
Yeah.
I think we had some smartphones that were okay-ish at video.
Motion sensor went off. Oh my god. Yeah, I would
They
say
definitely had cameras though. Then
we did.
that kicked ass.
But I was saying, yeah, 2000 or 2009. We're looking at what? iPhone 4s.
Well, no, they would probably
threes.
have
We're looking at
actual fucking like DVD cameras at that point.
Was that a
right?
face? Was that a face?
Those things ruled. I thought they were cool as hell.
Which ones?
The ones that you dropped a rewritable DVD in.
Oh, those are dumb.
Well, they were dumb because it only made sense for like 2 years, but...
Great.
Hey, that's a spooky face though, right? Did you see the spooky face?
I mean, it was thin, so I was kind of jealous.
Yeah, I wish my face was that thin and that tall.
Fucking hell, what a... And did you see how cute we probably didn't have a fucking...
Hold up, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna make my face that big.
You didn't have, what do you call it?
I got this. I'm gonna do it in post. Oh shit.
Wait, was that ASMR barber dentist? It was. They stole our bit.
They stole our bit.
Adam, why didn't you come back to the car after you tried talking to it, Jonah? Why is that in an image?
I got it.
So
there we go.
No, it's not thin enough. But also, why is there... Don't act like I don't know that you stare at these stupid pictures all day. I know you're reading this. So they're making it seem like it's an iPhone with the image numbers on it, but image numbers usually start with 00000. But
yeah, there's a lot of zeros.
There's no text with it. It's just image.
Why would you need text? That's just holding you back.
Oh no, what
I got to make my face taller.
Just come and let's go. So I think the original Mandela catalog was great. I feel this one, they're trying to, which also took them forever between the two, trying so much to make like a Marble Hornets. That is just...
This is 100% that.
That's just not... It's not hitting it. Oh, there's the cat.
Also, they fucked up my ASMR bit.
They did. They called it a dentist instead of a barber with the snips. What's up, Jen?
Don't.
Did you know that nothing is worth the risk?
I
agree with
that.
My head taller.
Now you're taking this seriously.
Oh shit! I broke my entire scene.
I'm as serious now as I've ever been.
Not much. Just watching a shitty video and talking about it. God damn my hair.
I get that I screw.
Is your hair broken?
Sometimes. Okay, but that's just what I do.
Hold up, maybe I can make my head bigger. Will that help?
Man, I'm just devastated that I'm not as broken as you still are with everything that's happened, and I'm sorry that I can't keep helping you carry this burden.
What does that have to do with anything?
But I'm reaching my fucking limit here. These things have taken so much away from us, yet you still run to them every chance you get.
No, I don't.
Fucking listen to me. You're not invincible, okay? I know you thought that when we started doing these fucking death marches and nothing happened, and I get it, but this right here is real, and you should know that more than anybody.
What
is... Not even supposed to mean...
Yeah, what's this mean?
Never looked for your because she is dead and gone, and we were never gonna get her back.
What did you just fucking say to me?
Yeah, come at me, bro!
That these are the lives that we lead today, but Adam, if you walk down those stairs, you'd be joining her. And if by some miracle you come back out,
you won't.
I don't think you'd be yourself. And I'm telling you right now, that I won't be here to confirm that.
Well, then just fucking leave then!
Yeah, pussy! Yeah! Get out of here!
This is a very real argument.
Do a flip!
I appreciate. Death marches. This is done by just like a couple of teenagers though, right?
College kids, I imagine, yeah.
College kids?
School. Doing art school, film school.
I feel like this is a couple people who played the fucking Slender Man game, and they're like, I bet I could do that.
I mean, college is 18 to like 24 usually. So,
fuck, some people enter college before they're 26.
I know.
Shit.
Wow. The cat was at CRT TV the whole time. Did we just got played? Oh, it's the fucking dude from the first one. Ish thing.
That's a good. That's a good picture
face.
too.
I know, that guy's creepy. He's a pitcher.
He's a cat.
Okay.
They're trying very hard to be spooky, and I appreciate it.
Dude, I mean, it's not bad of an idea.
Music box? Music box music? That's creepy.
No, if you play the music box too long, it summons the hunt. You can't do that.
They're gonna summon a hunt. Fuck you.
It's gonna be a cursed hunt. Oh,
shit.
That face is creepy. That's a good face. That was a good face.
Why are they still there?
Is that a
Oh
microwave?
yeah, I forgot. Death
No,
marches.
that's the spirit box.
Hi, spirit box.
Well, his friend's in the van. His friend was like, "Fuck off."
Nobody is coming to help you.
It's cool. If they're a good friend, they'll let them know if their sanity drops too low.
Go. Oh shit.
And then they'll give them the pills, and they didn't eat all the pills right at the start.
God, I want pills. All right.
Maybe you should stop scanning, because it really does seem like it keeps hitting that one frequency and just like goes ham, huh?
Do you understand? Wow.
I don't. Please explain to me.
Is that it? Oh, that's the spirit box I'm looking at. Why is the camera on the ground? Also, cement floor.
Can.
I feel that house was what do you call it?
Nice.
Yeah, I feel like it would be carpeted basement. I'm confused. Ah, his friend's fucking off. It took him 12 hours to get there, but only 4 hours to get back.
Don't worry, they'll get there at 4:34.
I'm confused.
Who are you running from? That's a good error code.
I don't get it.
I can't.
Why is it only taking him a third of the time to get home?
I saw this error code when I booted up my computer with the wrong CPU in it.
Why would you? It's the lady in the dress is gonna show up. What are you doing? Also, there's an hour difference.
Yeah, because he
It's
drove
downhill.
backwards.
Of course. It's downhill. What was I thinking?
That's it?
Okay, well that.
All right, cool. I didn't get any resolution, and I guess they're both wanted by the FBI for some reason.
Great.
I have a lot of questions.
All right, so that was 20 minutes long.
Why did the cat do that?
I don't think it felt like 20 minutes, but it also.
It felt like I felt like my portion of my soul that I should have had. The wine that I poured into my soul hole got sucked out.
It's always the wine. I don't know. Okay. Everyone's raving about this.
Raving?
Yeah, for the most part. I got asked if I saw this.
Low grade B movie at best.
I got asked if I saw this video like at least 7 times, which is not that much, but for how little people talk to me, that's quite a lot. I got asked 7 times if I've seen this. I was like, I'm waiting on Monday. Waiting on Monday. It wasn't good.
Monday, the only time you watch those things.
Yeah, I was like, it wasn't good. Sorry, guys. It was
I don't
fine.
think it's good at all.
I think it was okay for like
It's like a college student experiment.
Yeah, I think it's okay for that. But to think of it anything as like, oh, they did something new. They didn't.
No.
I think in the first one they did something new. In the second one they just
everything in this was something I've seen in something else.
Yeah, so the first one was a training video. So it's always telling you about, it was a police training video. So it's something familiar. It's a training video. It sets a thing of a standard where nothing's actually bad happening to you. And then
it's establishes the world and like the procedures.
And it's comfortableness, and the creep factor of it all is that it's a training video, so you're never really at risk, besides a little bit of the end. And it establishes the known, and it's so familiar to you because it's a training video. And then when that stuff that's kind of weird shows up in the known, it's kind of it's unsettling. This one was found footage genericism.
Bullshit. Yeah.
It was. It was just found footage. It's been done.
Yeah. And not even particularly well found footage, because I still don't buy a fucking GPS that has a video camera and a microphone.
Yeah, or
in 2009.
Yeah. Also, the video camera quality for all that stuff was quite high. Hell, that GPS dash cam was higher quality than. I'm just trying to fix this. Was higher quality than most fucking dash cams now in 2022.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah. Whatever. Fuck it. It was fine. It was fine. But that's about it. It was just fine. The fuck out of here.
Gotta finish this fucking glass of wine.
Right, I know.
This transition's spookier than that.
I was gonna say, I was like, mine's even a little bit better than that shit. Why does it keep doing that?
It's haunted. It's a haunted transition. I think.
I don't know why it does that.
It must have some hiccup somewhere.
Well, it's not because it's set transition, wait, move the scene, do the transition, wait well past the transition's length, switch to cut. But maybe it's like a second late early. I don't know. Whatever. Well,
what if I mix?
Do it.
What if I mix the citrus truly into the wine?
No, mix soda. That's an Argentinian thing. Mix soda into that.
Soda into wine?
Coke. That's a blinky light. What's going on? What's the thing? Yeah.
That's
soda.
a bike.
Soda.
I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna try it.
I mean, you ruin your shit.
How could it make it worse? Is the question I have.
That's a good point. Should we do the challenge?
It's slightly better.
Should we do the challenge?
Do you feel like you're ready to be challenged?
I'm always ready to be challenged. I'm the best. Let's see if this
All right.
works. Here we go. It's gonna
I'm very
work.
excited to see what this is.
Limp.
Choose that one. Choose that one. Come on.
Only choose the best. Yeah.
Shit. All right. So for you today, the 3 options I have arranged for you.
Yes.
We've got Mega Man 2. DuckTales. Or Tetris.
Okay. Well,
all for the
Tetris
NES.
is gonna be pretty balls. But Mega Man 2 is the one I'm most familiar with. I am at the end of that game, but if you chose a Wily level, which you might have done, it's going to be risky as balls. And I feel like you did Wily 2 because that has the most bullshit in it.
That shit.
Huh?
I said I hate that
That
shit.
shit sucks.
Yeah.
I feel like DuckTales is a game I'm so unknown with because I haven't played DuckTales since forever.
I was looking at a thing. Did you know it's the 19th best-selling game on the NES of all time?
I believe it. They remade it and it was popping off. I feel like just because of the soundtrack though, I'm gonna do Mega Man 2 because it has a bitchin' soundtrack.
All right. If you've been playing it recently, it might be an easy challenge. I am dropping it to you in Discord right now.
I haven't played it since Tournament of the Gods Season 1, and that was barely. You know what I'm saying?
I think this challenge might be easier than you're afraid.
As long as it's not Wily's Castle, I think
It is not Wily's Castle. I will say that definitively.
I think I'll be somewhat okay. Maybe. Maybe.
I did put it on difficult.
I didn't know
that. But that's normal. Difficult is actually Japanese normal, so you know.
I didn't know there was a difficulty.
Did you know? Yeah, it's like easy or difficult. And those are your 2 choices.
All right. TV's
All right.
up.
So for my video game challenge,
you
must just beat Airman.
But I'm already there.
Yeah, you are already there. Standard Mega Man.
Okay. I don't remember what Airman does.
That's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah. Oops.
Get good, scrub. This is gonna go by too fast. I might have to give you a second challenge. I thought you might get caught up on these fucking dooley-doos.
Easy. Easy game for babies. Easy game for babies.
Should I send you a second one?
bets?
Should we do a second?
I think you should. But also, no one made a bet, which you guys should have made a bet.
Oh, yeah, we fucked that up.
Even though Cheese Man tried to remind you. Send me the other one. Oh, Mega Man, easy for game for babies. Keep that in mind. I did that in 30 seconds.
Anyone would have done that.
Well,
all right,
I mean,
all right.
when in
I'll
doubt,
open up
jump.
the fucking...
Yeah, put the bet up.
Yeah.
Let's do DuckTales.
I can't always be popping off on you hard like Beat Bowser or some shit.
DuckTales will be the next one.
DuckTales will be the next one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I pause it to you for DuckTales.
You pause it?
As I send it to you.
Yeah.
And I get this poll ready.
Yeah.
Also, you might have noticed I changed the way I've named it because it's easier this way.
I didn't care.
Will you be able to beat the moon?
No idea. I don't know how to play the game.
I will accept as an alternate way to win this one.
You paused it. Perfect.
Getting the hidden treasure.
Is this the start of the level?
This is the very start of this level.
Why am I in the air?
Because you start in there and you drop to the ground.
Gotcha. Fair enough. All right, I'm curious. I got to learn the controls.
All right, so important tips on this one.
Don't need them.
Holding B. Do you ever play Shovel Knight?
Nope.
All right, holding B is your cane. Basically, if you hold B and down, you can bounce on it.
Yeah, I was gonna learn that. I knew about that. I'll bet.
And if you hold to the side and something hit B, you can hit things with your cane to knock it like a golf ball.
You know what? I figured this out. I'm pro.
Yeah. All right.
I knew you could. Just
unpause it whenever you're ready.
No, I'm waiting for the bets.
Oh, that's true. I did set a very long timer.
Yeah.
Let's see how these bets are coming along. Looks like the most confidence is Shorn thinking that you could not defeat the moon. Much like
I bet he
the
thought
United
that with
States
Airman.
couldn't have possibly done it. Monk believes in science though and thinks you can.
He's been right before, and you guys also. What's going on, Opt? He's also
again two possible ways to win this.
I don't know.
And I think the one that was more prestige is beating the stage as intended, but I will give it to you if you get the treasure.
I'm just gonna play and then hope I get where I gotta go.
Yeah, this game.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy if you know what you're doing, but you don't know what you're doing.
Never
so I'm
played it
extend
before.
An olive branch.
I might have loosely played like a level ever, and that's as far as it goes.
It's good stuff. You're gonna see a lot of shit that got adopted by other games.
All right, let's pause the music.
Oh, also, this is one of those games where if you jump on somebody, it hurts you. You have to jump on them with your cane out.
Down B isn't doing shit.
Jump in the air, hold down B, and hit down.
Oh, what about the swing? You said there was a swing.
You have to walk up against something to swing.
Oh. That didn't
You
work.
have to hit things with your cane to kill him. Also, you're on easy mode, so it actually takes 2 hits to reduce your HP by 1.
Yeah, I see that now. Fuck
because
you! That didn't open
mercy
the
on
chest!
You can't open those chests. You have to hit them with your cane.
It's not working!
You can't hit those ones with the cane. Oh, there you go. Actually, you can.
Yes!
There's a different way you're supposed to do that, and a secret way you could have gone that you don't know about.
I was trying to get up there, but it was too much. Yes! Give me the food, baby!
Maybe I shouldn't put it on easy. Maybe I should go back to making you have to beat the level.
I was gonna beat the level. I didn't know the other way. Stop it.
You know what? Yeah, beat the level. Fuck you.
I'm going to. I don't know where the treasure is. Unless I'm going to the treasure right now and I don't know.
Oh, also your time limit is ticking down, of course. So that is a natural limit.
I don't know if I should go up here.
Sucks.
What the fuck are you doing?
He's being an asshole.
It won't let me swing.
Anything other than easy?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me swing at him. I did the thingy, and it wouldn't let me swing at him.
Boosted.
Wouldn't let me swing.
You can't swing at enemies. You can swing at stuff like that.
All right, well, don't give me intel, and I would have figured it out. Who the fuck is that?
Oh, also, if you talk to that guy, it's a disqualification.
All right.
Because he's the warp out of the level.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I know.
See, these are the things.
You're one of the handful of people who do not know what this game actually is.
Got the key to the UFO. That timer has me nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
I should have just made you play the whole Airman level in hindsight.
I thought I was going to.
Yeah, I was too nice. I was too kind.
I would have beat the air level. Air level I'm very familiar with.
Yeah.
Ow, those hurt! You fucking suck, guy! I need help.
You have 2 lives, so keep that in mind.
I'll get him. I'll get it back.
You just gotta eat candy or some shit to get out.
Or ice cream.
Not that hard. That was money, not candy. Unfortunately.
I'll get there. I'm just trying to swing this fucker out of the way.
You know this game has 2 different endings depending on how much money you have?
I did not, because I never played the game before.
Pretty good.
What's that do?
I don't know. It might be something good. This is a longer challenge.
Got the money. It's all about the money.
You get the money, you get the power, you get the bitches.
Fuck you, robo bitch!
Oh, excellent. So, before I decided to have mercy on you, this is actually the way to the alternate victory condition.
Oh, is it? I'll go.
But I think I'm gonna retract it because this is easy to do.
Oh, look at me doing everything I needed to do.
You know what? That'll give you prestige. That's just a little thing you put in your back pocket.
I accidentally walked here.
And
I don't know if
you grasp the game concepts well enough to get to it without fucking dying like a chump.
Because I'm not a chump. Is this the boss? Nope, that's just a door.
That's the door.
Hey, fuck you.
I feel like 90% of the challenge of this...
How do you blast a wall?
...is that the game does not explain to you what you are actually supposed to do to beat the level.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck where I'm even going. Ice cream, bitch!
Do you want me to give you a hint?
Nope.
Or do you want to just keep going? Alright. Like, this is a good game, dude.
Look at all this money. Look at all this money. Wait, what the hell was that?
Look at that. That was cake. That's a full heal.
No, I'm doing something with laser eyes.
No, that's what your character does if you hit something you can't knock.
Okay, never mind. Alright, well, fuck that guy.
Spoiler, if you were to play the full game, sometimes things that look like they shouldn't be able to hit are something you can hit.
Okay. Bing, 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 bing.
See, like, jumping on spikes is an advanced mechanic, apparently.
Is it? I feel like I gotta do something with this thing.
Most people probably don't have the initial thought like you did, that if you're bouncing, you're invincible at the bottom.
People speedrun every game. That's the other bullshit. It said I got some gizmo.
Yeah, you can blow up a wall.
Alright, I gotta find walls to blow.
And you don't want to hit.
Nope. Okay, I can fall without having to climb down. That's what I was... Oh shit, I have one hit.
Yeah, you just gotta remember, one of those is above a bottomless pit if you go outside the UFO.
No, do I have 2 lives?
Yeah, you got a couple lives.
Alright, okay.
You're gonna start back here.
I don't
Do you know where this is?
Yeah, this is where the dude was telling me to suck.
Don't use them, you'll disqualify yourself.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
We're cowards.
What the fuck? Swing the goddamn thing! I mean, I'm taking so much damage because of that.
Yeah, that's alright. There's a lot of food everywhere, and it's not like you could ever die on easy mode.
I might.
I actually think you might die in the platforming 2 where you need to actually go to win this level.
Let's just jump down here. So did I go to the right yet? I don't know if I did.
Careful.
Oh, you dirty bitch. Look at that guy's giving a finger. Fuck you, man!
Game journalist on easy mode? Tell the game journalist to get better. So this game does suck. If you fall down one of those pits, you do just fucking die.
Fuck you, goddammit.
You have so much health.
What? Oh!
Look at that boy! Look at the boy! He blew up the thing!
What? I'm not... There we go.
You did some new thing I've never seen before.
I know. Why isn't it bouncing?
This level keeps going.
There we go.
You gotta land on the top of that hitbox. You can't half-ass it. Just having the cane out does not make you invincible. You need to hit it perfectly.
I'm getting there. Oh, look at this bouncing.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh, what the fuck, you jumping bitch?
Beat the shit out of this rat.
Eat my dick! How many hits do you have?
Most games it takes 3 hits to beat somebody. That one takes 5.
Easy game for babies.
Easy game for children.
Suck it, Shorn. Suck it.
Damn.
You guys really bet against me? The king of games? Are you shitting me?
I've seen it.
No faith of the heart. I didn't choose the challenge, Shorn. I just played the game that he sends me. That's just how it goes.
If I am willing to take it, I just don't want him to be completely bullshit.
Yeah.
until we get into later challenges. I think that the Tetris challenge would have been a little bit bullshit.
Do you want to throw the Tetris at me? Or do you want to shelve it? It's up to you. It's your thing.
I'll throw it at you. Fuck it. I got a lot of these lined up.
Tetris has me nervous.
How good are you at Tetris?
Subpar.
All right, let's give you Tetris, and I'll throw up an air poll.
Tetris.
This one's easy, and also I have a fun joke built into it.
Is it gonna start paused?
It's gonna just start on the level select.
Okay. Wait, it's a level
give
select?
This 1 minute. Don't worry about it.
All right, well, here we go. No music.
All right, so as you see on the things there, you need to do level 9, and you need to beat my score. I will give you the pro tip. A Tetris is worth 10,000
Yeah, I know. And that's if you get rid of the whole blocks at once.
You have to get rid of a 4 in a row.
I thought it would be 5. No, it's 4. 4 tolls.
Yeah, it's 4.
4. Yeah,
They're Tetranemos. Ken Tool score 20,000 plus points on the hardest difficulty of Tetris for the NES.
With my first attempt.
You didn't get to choose your song. I'm sorry.
I'm
but that's
so
mine.
drunk, again, I'm clearly see.
But it helps me get
Kitty Boy was 21,000. It's so loud.
Is filled with targets and hurt. I've got to get picking some hair. I'm falling in the pool.
If you at least beat.
Thank you for the 21
Jason.
months. You had 3 attempts minimum. I'm playing fucking raw here.
I did every attempt after this as a joke, so I didn't beat Joystick.
Sure he did. Sure he did. Is there going to be music?
I played
Is there going to be music?
Jason first. There's going to be music when you hit the button.
All right. 9.
Nope. Shit. Now you get to choose your music. Fuck.
Yeah.
You didn't hit start. I thought you were gonna hit start array.
This is the one. This is the one right here.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's what I said. That's the good shit.
What are you up to,
All right,
kitty?
make sure you do A-type, you fucker.
I was going to. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button.
My God, you are hitting the wrong button everywhere.
Well, A goes back, I guess.
Do you have the button set right? I guess.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong button again.
You get 2 attempts. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm doing terrible. I'm learning the button. That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah. In the normal D setup, B goes counterclockwise, A goes clockwise.
Yeah, I figured it out now. I'm not gonna do well.
Just make the lines, dude. It's not
I'm working on
it. You're making lines very poorly.
I know. Look at that line right there.
Is this the part where I'm shitty and then I say that I did rank as a Tetris Grandmaster for a while?
Yeah. I got 2 shots at this, right? I'm just throwing it. I'm throwing the game.
I might give you 3 shots.
I'm gonna just finish up a contract, so chilling, looking for another job. Oh, it's similar to me that time, except for I'm looking for a job.
You got let me check the score. 0.
I know.
That's 0 points.
All right.
All right, here we go. Here we go. It's the fastest they come down on the NES. This is not that fast though.
Right.
On Tetris the Grandmaster, they travel instantly, but you get a little bit of spin to fuck them around. This game does not have any block spin, which actually fucked me up a little bit when I was sitting here trying to set up points.
Fuck, that fucked me up. I'm really bad at Tetris, by the way.
What do you mean? This is great. That is a bad move, though. You're making some bad decisions.
I'm not. It's perfect. That did not land where I thought it was gonna go.
Do you want one more? I'm gonna give you one more. The rule of 3 should apply to Tetris.
You just want me to try to win.
I want you to succeed. I am trying to extend you in olive branch.
I hate NES Tetris.
What do you mean? This is the best one.
So, it doesn't go nearly as fast when I'm holding the button down. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of going like as fast as it can.
It's so slow. It's so slow.
You have to tap the button. Tap the button. It goes faster.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Why can't you hold?
Because this is an NES game.
Fucking.
This is an interesting thing you set up. The well you've set up is in the center of the board.
Yep.
Not most people. Most people don't do that.
Yeah, most people can suck my mosted dick.
All right, going a lot of little points. We'll get you there.
I beat my score already.
Beating 0, some people might say, is a challenge.
We're just gonna slowly get there. Just keep it under control.
Yeah. If you keep it under control, you can win. Ooh, look at this. This you're starting to set it up.
Oh, I know, it's not good though. That's the other side! That's the one I wanted.
You fell the fuck apart.
I did.
There, you got this. You got this. You just need 17,000 more points.
Oh, I fucked that up. I'm starting to fuck up. I'm starting to choke!
No, choke. Keep it together. Keep it together. You can recover. Yeah, the other
Where's
mode does
my
just add fucking
stripes?
columns. I gave him the easy mode.
Where's my straights?
You don't get a straight!
I lost it. I lost. I'm done with
Unfortunately.
Tetris. Whatever.
Tragically.
That was the 3rd game. I beat the first 2. We did that for lulz. That doesn't even count against my criteria. Suck my dick.
Tool did not succeed.
Yep,
at
Tommy,
beating
he's
the
been going
joystick
through
challenge.
it. Who's Tommy? Who's been going through what? Did I miss something? Oh, I was reading the chat here. Who's Tommy? Am I wrong?
I'm going to start setting up conceptually tiers of difficulty. So, like, all right, conceptually, that was a challenge. That was like a score attack.
Yeah, I hate score attacks.
Which is a genre I want to do, opposed to just
Why
like
did Opti time out Shorn? Don't time out Shorn.
One was beating a boss, and one was beating a level. Although the one level actually had you beating a boss, so fuck me, I guess.
All right, let's get out of here. This game's for babies, anyways. But I did one.
You beat one.
Oh, yeah, I know who that is. Okay, I don't refer to him as Tommy. I refer to him as Tom. I haven't spoken to him since something. Actually, a long time. But I mean, yeah, I'd have a drink with him. Here, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the main room.
I'll take it. I've got the next couple of things lined up. So if you say it, I know you're going to be good at it.
Is anyone really good at Metal Gear?
Sure it is. You feel asleep
really
and
good?
then you go through it.
I mean, Metal Gear. Oh, Super Nintendo? Easy. Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Yeah, I can do Super Nintendo. I can do
Aladdin for Genesis. Lion King, the second level.
That's fucking bullshit. I almost did that one.
Because I haven't done that one since it came out.
Yeah. No, I wanted to set it up on the wildebeest though, because that's where
the wildebeest? No, second
boys
level's
become
bullshit. Second level's harder.
No.
Really? I don't know. I always thought the second level, at least as a kid. Space Ace. Good luck finding those fucking things.
Aladdin on the PlayStation 1. That's
Aladdin?
an interesting pick. I've never even heard of that.
That's weird. I think it was on the PlayStation 1. I know Aladdin on the Genesis was
There's
different.
Genesis
a little bit
and
than
SNES.
Yeah, they're a little different.
Totally different games.
Yep. Throw the apples at the snake. Easy win.
Yeah. Game for babies.
Yeah, it was Genesis, probably. Yeah,
Genesis.
throw anything at me. I usually can. The fuck? It reset it.
Most of y'all know me on Discord. Just DM me
Uh,
if you have like a good suggestion and just flood me. It will survive.
Cries in British, not in British. All right, let's do a movie review while we're in this section as I try to figure out my buttons. Which is here, and then here. This movie sucked, and I hate the fact that it was on the list.
What? Okay, hold up. This movie had me a little
No,
bit.
it didn't.
I laughed at like 4 parts, and that's pretty
4
good.
parts.
For an hour-long movie, that's the most I've laughed in a movie we've watched on this that's supposed to be funny.
It was so
Okay,
long.
laugh one.
The beginning.
Go to a place where God can't find you. He goes to China.
China is in the east. Yeah, I remember that one.
Laugh 2. There are ninja in China. Laugh 3. The Chinese ninja are Christians. Laugh 4. The guy who's a priest used to have a girlfriend who was like 50 who blew up stepping on a landmine.
Yeah, which was also fucking stupid. I saw it coming. I saw it coming a mile away.
Oh my god. You know, okay.
No, the only part I thought
this.
was good was when he's talking about his family and how he loves them, and then he finds out he has a brother, and then it shows the same scenes, like, you're my only son, and then he sticks out. That was funny.
That's funny. There's funny bits. This is like a movie that had 0 budget, right? I mean, you saw the fucking when they finally show him as the air quotes velociraptor running around killing people.
My
and it's just
God.
like one of those fucking inflatable dinosaur
so
suits.
bad.
They had 0 budget.
They still had a sex scene. Kind of.
Yeah, and the sex scene was kind of like, they kind of went for it in a weird way.
They did.
Because it was just like, here's a bunch of scenes from the movie coming through like a comic book panel.
But also they're dry humping.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that not how you do it?
But she's fine. Yeah, she's fine. The doctor's smoking a cigarette. God, I want to smoke again.
The part where he's like sitting at the beginning because his parents got blown up in a car and the car explosion didn't show an actual explosion.
Yeah, VFX.
And then he goes back in and he's talking to the fucking other father and he's like, here, have more wine. And they're fucking just drinking communion wine. This movie is funnier and wittier than it has any right to be, but also it's bad.
It's
a bad movie
so bad.
that has more laughs in it for me. Like there's more conceptually funny shit in it.
It felt like it took
than it has
forever.
any
though.
right.
I felt the hour. I really
There
did.
was like the part between like half an hour to like 45 minutes was rough.
Yeah. The whole going to like where they started doing like their fight scene towards the end too was just.
I thought the fight scene was a little bit funny.
No, it was dumb.
Because like okay,
she's
all
wearing
right,
that
lady in her
dress.
stupid suit.
Yeah.
Like gets ready. Like that's this guy with a sword. Goes in and just gets cut right the fuck down. They fucking build it up for literally no joke 2 minutes.
Yeah, he comes
and
in
she just shoot down like it would happen in real life.
and then no one he didn't fight them at the end. No, he turned into the Velociraptor.
Mm-hmm.
They were crying about him.
And that
dying
was
now.
the shitty part that was very funny. Also, okay, they try to exercise him, right?
Right.
Remember that? This is shortly after they learn about the Vietnam bit.
Okay.
All right, they try to exercise him. While he's being exercised, he freaks out and he turns into a dinosaur and he claws at his mentor father guy.
Right.
He comes back in a later scene. He has an eye patch on.
I know, over his glasses.
But when in that scene, he like rips out the guy's throat.
No, he ripped out the other guy's throat, I thought.
No.
Oh,
no. He ripped out the father, who comes back with an eye patch.
Well, either way. Movie sucks.
I think you just didn't appreciate the subtle humor.
No, I'm done with these.
There's things in this that make me laugh even talking about them now.
Yeah, because it's so stupid. But when you watch a movie,
this movie would be incredible if it had a budget.
No, I think like when you watch a movie, like there's spoof movies, Thanksgiving, Llamageddon, and this just followed in the same suit.
I can see that montage. No, this is better than Llamageddon. Fuck you.
No, you're in Llamageddon.
This had parts. This had parts in it that were actually funny.
In Llamageddon made it a billion times better. And the fact that Llamageddon had the guy who kept changing shirts made that movie a billion times better.
That part is the one part. It is the one part that was funny.
Oh, I love that.
But this movie had more parts of it that I thought were funny. Do I think it's worth watching?
Hell no. Let's spin the wheel and then figure out. I added a bunch of movies, so it's not just Monk and I.
I see the wheel has many more colors on it.
So many movies. We're watching. Oh shit! Haunting on Dice Road, Hell House. So I have no idea if this is even related to Hell House LLC, but it had Hell House in it, so I put it in the name. That's it. That's the only reason I did it. It's because the Hell House was in it. We might even watch party this. Well, I don't know. We might watch party it. If it's related to Hell House, we're definitely watch partying it.
I'm just still dwelling on how badly I fucked up the Mega Man challenge.
Because I rolled it, and then I rolled. Well,
you just rolled right over it.
Yeah. Do you think I wouldn't know? Oh,
there's a song, a very famous song about somebody who can't beat Airman, and I was like, hell yeah, dude.
It deflects the thing, so just jump over and shoot.
I just like super beat him. Yeah, I did it myself.
All the Mega
for the
Man
record, I do beat all the challenges you do, just to make sure they're not completely bullshit.
And yeah, but you get multiple attempts. But also, fucking Tetris. But also,
sometimes I rein them back a little bit if they're bullshit.
Every Mega Man game, I always beat any of the bosses with the regular blaster.
You're an insane person.
Why?
I respect you.
Why? You can. Mega Man X, you can do it all. Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2. The Game Boy ones, I did it all. I always usually use just
But also, why would you do that when you can beat them faster?
Usually in the level, if there's a mini boss, I'll use the abilities, but usually...
Do it during the boss rush.
Eh.
Which is actually what I was going to set up for that challenge originally, and I was like, that's too mean. But now I know.
I could have done it. Mega Man, if it's...
I think you should do the boss rush.
Actually, Mega Man X. Throw that in this challenge thing, too. Oh, my God.
I love Mega Man X.
I do,
it's my
too.
favorite Mega Man.
I know, mine, too. Such a killer soundtrack.
I know. Storm Eagle all day, baby.
Let's get to the news. Let's do some news, boys. I think we did name. We
have a lot of news.
We have so much news.
Holy shit.
I don't remember where my buttons are.
I don't know. Find your buttons.
I'm working on it. There we go.
It's news, I think.
It is news. And it brought us back here.
To the newsroom.
I think I have a. Why does it keep?
The
doing
newsroom
that?
doesn't have.
Why does it keep?
The
doing
newsroom
that?
doesn't have black glass panes on it, as you can tell.
Oh, we are.
And we're a little bit zoomed
We
in.
are in the newsroom.
There's a garbage truck. It came by.
We are in the newsroom. All right, good for me. We did it right. Okay.
Yeah, I can tell it's slightly different.
Oh, you can
We're
see the
zoomed in
full.
more.
Yeah, you can. No, we're zoomed out more. You can see inside
Really?
that person's window.
Oh, right. We can see inside that guy's house.
First up, take it away.
Microsoft, in the biggest video games deal ever, bought Activision Blizzard King for, are you ready? $69 billion. Nice.
Nice.
So,
Yep.
what does this mean?
It means pretty much nothing because the deal doesn't actually start till next year.
No, it won't actually go through until next year, probably. Yes.
And it means Halo's going to be in all the Call of Duty games or Master Chief.
Oh my God, you're gonna be able to get in Warzone.
Guaranteed Warzone. First fucking thing that's coming out is Master Chief. Fucking guarantee it with maybe
Almost guarantee.
some gun skins that look like some of their guns.
So, do you know the full catalog of nonsense that they absorb as part of this?
Activision's a lot of games.
Activision has a lot of games that they haven't fucking touched.
Yes.
A lot of intellectual property.
Same with Blizzard.
They haven't touched in a long time.
Yep.
And Microsoft is kind of weirdly good about, like, at the very least, adapting old shit into a collection that they will sell for you at way marked up.
Yep.
So I'm a little bit excited that they now have the entire Sierra Games backlog.
Oh my God, are we gonna get Police Quest 58?
We're gonna get all the police quests, and it's gonna come with like concept art, and you're gonna be able to play it and remember why you hate those games.
I hate Sierra games. They usually kill you all the time.
But no, the exciting thing to me conceptually is that because like Activision had no interest in like adapting King's Quest back into like
a new game, modernize
something that's
it.
functional.
Yeah.
And now maybe it will happen. I don't know.
I doubt
but
that
at
one
least it's
will.
an option.
But I mean, I agree. So a lot of people now are critiquing because they're like Monopoly because no one knows what a Monopoly is. People think Monopoly is.
Oh, don't get me right started. Like, but with this acquisition, they are now the third largest games company.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. A Monopoly,
I mean, but they're also the #1 biggest tech company, so maybe it gets a little bit weird.
But a monopoly is where they own everything and they're stopping you from partaking in that field.
Yes, that's the antitrust part of the
they're
antitrust.
stopping you. There is nothing
Yeah.
stopping any developer from making any game. Now people are mad
I
because
know.
of
I'm sitting here playing
they're-
Vampire Survivor. I know.
because they're going to release games on not on Sony, like Call of Duty. A lot of people were about Call of Duty, but there's other games where they're not going to be released on the PlayStation. One, if they want to increase their market or their profits, release on a PlayStation. But they don't have
They're
to.
still going to release that shit where it was supposed to be. Don't get me wrong.
For
They're gonna,
some of it.
That's free money.
It is.
But the
free
thing
money.
that they're going to do to leverage it is probably put that shit on Game Pass day one.
Yes. But people
That's the angle they're going to
people
take.
are saying because everyone knows the original count or the console wars, the mandated one, the ones we're used to, Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I'm like
Microsoft latecomer in that
Yes.
that trifecta, by the way.
yes. But
Because it used to be Sega.
well, Sony wasn't even going to be in the picture too, except for Nintendo was like, yeah.
Yeah. Nintendo nearly had a monopoly.
They did.
For a while there.
Well, Monopoly would have been if they infringed on people starting onto it, but they're not because a
Now,
computer
they owned
exists.
they owned, for a very brief, glorious moment, all the hardware that was being sold in the United States.
Only for consoles, not computers.
Computers were bullshit back then.
No, they were the same. Prince of Persia actually looked better on the fucking computer than it did on the on the
It's
Nintendo.
still bullshit.
My point being, there is no reason a developer needs to make sure it's accessible to both consoles or multiple consoles. They own it.
No, they can just release
They
it
can
wherever
release
you
it
want.
wherever because of computer exists and game companies exist.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And cell phones are computers now
Yes.
and whatever.
It's not a monopoly.
The interesting thing that might be fallout from this. All right, so originally, Activision Blizzard King.
Yeah.
That's how we have to say it. It's just all one thing.
Mhm.
We always forget the king. It's weird, isn't it?
Uh,
All right, so Bobby Kotick is a problem.
Yeah, you rape people. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. And as part of this acquisition, they're already in talking about like just letting go everybody in the executives because
They
like
should.
why do you need them?
No, they should.
If you're absorbing a company.
No.
Like, you don't need them. You're the executives.
Well, also, they did bad things, so they should have.
Yes, they did bad things. And they're all going to go and fly away on their golden parachutes or whatever.
Well, yeah, because they'll just, hopefully a lawsuits will happen and they won't have an income in it. But yeah, you're right.
The optimistic view of this,
Mm-hmm.
other than the fact that they're being absorbed by the giant, like, Akira-like monstrosity that is Microsoft, is that maybe that could be a upward trend for what was happening with Blizzard. Also, this is 100% why they just acquired Blizzard. Don't get me wrong. They got it so for relatively cheap, all things considered, because they're fucking on fire.
Yeah, they did. And also, this is hope for Warcraft. Maybe not, obviously not in the next expansion when they're trying to do the Dragon
Warcraft is
Halls,
going to
Emerald
be on
Dreams.
Game Pass. You're going to have a subscription with your Game Pass.
I highly doubt it. I don't think that's ever going to happen.
I 100% bet you will.
I don't
the
think-
numbers on Warcraft have been dropping.
Yeah,
and I bet they're willing to do that.
No, I don't think they will. It won't be on Xbox either. I don't think they will. But Master Chief and
Yes,
WoW.
Master Chief and
maybe?
WoW.
No,
as a mount.
I think what
You
they're
ride the Chief.
I think what they'll do. I think it will be on a better trend because of newer minds are in there making better stories to it all. Stop being cringe. No, it's not cringe. Because again, it's not going to be on Game Pass and it won't be on Xbox. It just won't. What they would need to do to the engine to make it work on there is it's too much money.
Oh my god.
Too much
Can you
money.
Imagine, Toby? Can you imagine?
Opposite integration.
Toby?
No, I think they're just going
Fucking
to
Clippy with the fucking Halo armor.
Clippy. They're just going to actually be on a trajectory that is smarter than what they've been doing. I think they're going to actually think about profitizing. Like the Overwatch 2 fucking debacle where they're not
With this acquisition, think about it. They own like the first person shooter market now. Effectively. Like the ones for consoles.
Right, for the most part. The popular ones for the most part.
Yeah.
Well,
kind of interesting.
they actually said they're going to stop doing the annual releases.
Which I actually like.
I think it's good.
I
Annual
kind of like
releases is
shooter with
stupid.
long tail.
Well, I also think annual releases is dumb because of usually you're not going to come up with something innovative.
Yeah, no, it's fucking the NBA sports game.
No, MMO needs some assistance. No. I hope they fix Warcraft. I hope they fix Diablo. I hope they fix Call of Duty.
Oh my god.
I hope they fix Overwatch. And I really want them to make StarCraft 3. I don't even give a shit if it's a prequel.
I wonder, yeah, I have to wonder with different administration and people looking over it, if some of these projects that have been like running forever and just kind of like spinning wheels will actually
You know what they should do? Because they have it. Hell, I even have it. There was a Warcraft Sierra point and click game. Style game. I call Sierra point and click game.
Really?
Yeah, way back a long time ago. They were gonna release it, but they didn't. They almost finished it. Almost 100%.
This isn't.
No, they didn't. No, so they have it.
Like the Ghost thing.
No.
It?
Ghost is a different thing, which was a GameCube. Was supposed to be a GameCube game. So it's point and click. I have it. I could play it. It's on one of my hard drives.
Oh yeah, there's countless betas and.
So people have it where it looks like King's Quest, whatever. And they should release it, finish it up, polish it up, and release it. People would buy it.
I think that would be a fun idea.
It's already done. Now, the reason they stopped making it is because that genre was already done. So the whole making the production of the box, making the disc, supporting it was too much back then. But now I don't think it is. I think they could do it.
Here's the fucked up bit in my heart.
They already said they're not going to do it.
Remember?
But yeah, I said
no. I'm just saying, like, you know how Candy Crush for a while there was coming with Windows 10?
Yeah, it's annoying.
They bought the Candy Crush company.
Whoop-de-doo. Like, is Candy Crush relevant?
No, I'm just saying, what if they start putting, like, hey, you Windows installer, guess what Windows comes with now?
StarCraft, Overwatch.
Some shit like that, yeah.
I don't think they're going to go that
play
far.
game that normally you have to download is now part of your OS.
I think those are minor and populist based. I think all this is going to do is make some of their maybe IPs that were not touched be touched. They're getting rid of all the executives at Activision and Blizzard.
Fingers crossed.
So hopefully it's going to be a step in the right direction. Hopefully. But also remember, it can always get shittier.
Could always be a fucking Bethesda situation. We don't know.
Hey, Matt Gates.
Yeah. This guy.
Yeah.
You know what happened with his ex-girlfriend?
Immunity.
Yeah. Why would you give somebody immunity in a court case where they're talking about maybe child trafficking
against him?
in a way that would normally be illegal, perhaps.
Yeah, that she's testifying
because maybe
in a
you
way.
were participating.
Yeah, she's testifying in a way that would normally incriminate her. She has immunity now, so she's not liable for what she says. And it must be pretty fucking damning for them to acknowledge it. But here's the thing: you have this investigation going on. Why is he still active?
Oh, but it's fine because politicians do this all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's like it's the fucked up bit, right? Is that like in any case, if this was anyone else at any company,
they'd be out.
Or a sports thing, right? They would either be suspended and not doing what they're doing anymore for a while until it shakes out, or just kicked right out.
Right, 100%, 100%.
We shouldn't be able to have. Okay, I'm willing to entertain the idea that like maybe you might be in legal trouble for like a speeding ticket.
Doesn't matter, Monk.
shouldn't really be kicked out for that. Child trafficking for sex, maybe not great.
They're not even a rapper. Oh, that's a different.
You remember when we got mad at Bill Gates because he got a blowjob?
No, that was Bill Clinton.
That's like nothing.
That was Bill Clinton. Bill Gates never received such thing.
He didn't swallow.
No, Bill Gates didn't get the blowjob. It was Clinton.
Oh, right. Shit.
God damn it. What is wrong with you?
What if Bill Gates got a blowjob, though?
I mean, he might have. That's how the Activision deal
probably
closed.
At some point with his loving wife.
Uh-huh. This one is a story you stole from me.
No, I didn't. It's a very popular story. Ape escape happened.
It did.
The ape escaped.
Monkey escaped.
The truck crashed and the apes got out.
It's Outbreak all over again. Anyone familiar with the movie Outbreak?
Yeah.
No?
The monkeys made everyone sick.
They did make everyone sick.
Yeah.
They made tons
anyway,
of people
we caught
sick.
him. Is that good?
I mean, it was pretty bad. It was almost really terrible. Ape Escape 4.
Opti?
No.
Opti, what if I told you that at any point a truck might crash and you could participate in the new Ape Escape?
Facts. Absolute facts. Any more to that topic?
No, pretty much. It was just monkeys got out, and maybe everyone's going to die from it.
No, they caught them all. They're all accounted for.
That does not mean that he did not.
They might have been
what? Those monkeys were intended for testing.
They were. But they all were received.
What are we testing? I don't know. News agencies don't know.
Honestly, it's probably fucking makeup because of that.
It's probably nothing. They were putting fucking makeup on these monkeys, man.
It's fucked up. I don't agree with this type of behavior that we do, but whatever, it happens. Hey, Robert F. Kennedy.
How do I talk about this without sounding like a piece of shit?
Well, are you a Nazi?
I'm gonna talk as him. Well, no, because if I was a Nazi, I wouldn't be able to find him apparently. Because he would be hiding in the attic like Anne Frank, but you can't do that anymore against 5G internet.
He's such a
Hey, everybody. Turns out, all right, this was at an anti-vaccine rally.
As it usually is.
And my boy here, that you remember that there was another JFK who was pretty cool?
Was he cool, though?
Yeah. It was all right.
Couldn't keep it in
better
his
than
pants.
This guy who's running around saying that Nazi Germany was cooler than we are
Yeah,
right
I mean that's a like the bar is so low, it's really hard to fucking dictate shit anymore. All right,
it's real fucked
so
up.
fucked.
When this bit in that fucking thing is the part that pulled more news headlines than like people talking about like all the nonsense. It's just all the anti-vax nonsense, like concentrated.
Well, 5G affects airlines. Oh, the airplane itself, I should say.
You used to be okay. Do you remember the days when like turning on a fucking Game Boy was like gonna crash a plane?
That never really was gonna happen. They just were
I know it's the same thing. They have to endorse it though. There's like a IEEE standards. That
I
they
thought
have to
they
fucking
had
go
to
through.
For this 5G actually does affect some radio.
Okay. Here's the problem. They've already gotten it cleared in like European countries.
Right.
But the United States is fucking slow to adapt. And even though we knew it was coming, they hadn't fucking requalified everything to make sure it's going to be fine. Spoiler, it will be. Because other places have already done that.
I don't know.
But yeah, there are concerns. Anytime that there's something, a radio wavelength, there's something, it is possible that it might interfere with the equipment. That's true. But then they also fucking fucked up because they're like, hey, we have Wi-Fi in our fucking plane now. So you know what?
Right?
All those excuses are out the fucking window.
I agree with that. That's fucking ridiculous. Hey, how about this? This one you also stole from me?
Yeah. Also, this example picture, can you see what the actual difference between these two M&Ms is?
It took me a second because I took your picture and I was like, I don't see the difference. I'm like, oh, one's not smiling.
Is that the difference?
That's the difference.
Anyway, apparently we made M&Ms less sexy. And now
it's
Tucker
the
Carlson
eyebrows?
is very mad.
Yeah, because the eyebrows, because she's not smiling. That's the kind of like leads to the same expression.
He actually went on a little bit of a tirade saying that he used to want to go out and have a drink with an M&M, and now he doesn't.
I still have a drink with the yellow one.
Yeah, I would hang out with like most of them, honestly.
The yellow one I could
the
down
problem
with.
is that I think somebody who gets mad like us wanted to fuck an M&M.
Isn't the yellow one the guy from Spider-Man and all the other good shit? Pretty sure I'm
I
right.
don't know. Yellow is the tall one. He's got a peanut in him.
Yeah, he's the one that who voices him is the newspaper guy. I'm pretty
Really?
sure I'm right about that.
Do
Yeah.
you want to fuck the yellow M&M?
I mean, I'd fuck him.
Okay.
There's a peanut in there.
I don't know if they even have holes, to be fair.
You can make a hole.
You're going to crack through that candy.
No,
shell.
M&M with cream filling. That actually, why doesn't that exist? M&M with cream filling? Hot
That would
shit.
actually be really good.
I think that
Also, people would get very horny about it very quickly.
I'd come in it.
Yeah.
This was dumb, and this
No,
is
this
a
is fucking
Sesame Street
stupid.
shit again, where it's all
Yes.
the
Yeah. We're being
same
censored.
shit.
We're being censored
No,
because we made the
it's
women
outrage.
M&Ms not smile.
They yell-
They still have fucking high heels on.
They yell about the fact that snowflakes, but they have the most outrage culture of anybody. They're
Hey,
fucking
do you know
yelling
any
about
sane
Sesame
person
Street.
who gets pissed about this?
I didn't even know it was a thing until I read it.
I didn't either.
It was.
Would you call
It's a fucking
the one on
M&M.
the
Yeah, J.K.
side
Simmons. Thank you.
frumpy? Is that frumpy to you?
Well,
Anyway,
also, no, actually, let's go
Wheat
back to that
Weber.
a second. So the frumpy
Yeah.
thing's annoying because the red M&M is constantly frumpy. 100% frumpy. That's
he's
his
supposed to be
character.
frumpy. He's plain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the most frumpy M&M. But they're mad because a whammon is frumpy, which is also fucky because it's a hypocritical fucking statement. Whatever.
Hey, I
Yeah.
hate to tell you this.
I know.
We all frumpy a little bit.
I'm fucking angry as shit.
Anyway,
I had a
Weber
book
Grills-
about frumpy.
I had this actually show up at work too, believe it or not, because
Oh.
one of my coworkers has a warranty through them. But
I thought it was a
they
green
send
M&M.
out recipes to people in their email, right?
Yeah, I know Weber does
And
usually.
on the day that Meatloaf died, like in the morning, like at 2 a.m. when they send their emails out with recipes.
You mean when Meatloaf was
I-
announced dead at 9 or something like that? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Meatloaf was dead after a bit, and they were like, "Ah, shit. We should send out an email to everybody that says, look, I know it was a little bit tasteless that we sent out a recipe for Meatloaf after Meatloaf died, but I think this is just a weak position to be in."
I thought they sent the thing out before Meatloaf died.
How would that be possible?
Well, because they send recipes out all the time.
Yeah, but no, I mean, they sent the recipe out before.
That's what I'm saying. They sent the recipe.
Yeah,
for
the apology
Meatloaf.
came after.
Yeah, I'm saying they
Later
sent
in
the
that day.
recipe out before he died. So it's not like they
Yes.
knew he was gonna die. So what do
What
they
if
have to
they killed
apologize
him?
for?
What if they killed him?
Well, they didn't because it was COVID.
Because he was like, he woke up and he was looking at his phone while he was intubated.
Yeah. So the story
Ugh.
is Weber sent an email, which they do because you can sign up for it, with recipes for grilling and everything. They sent a meatloaf recipe out. Then hours later, Meatloaf died, so they had to send an apology email out to everybody.
They
That's
didn't
the
have
story.
to, though.
They didn't have to. I don't think they had to.
They were being fucking weak.
I think
Don't
someone
even
complained.
acknowledge. Do you think they send out another fucking email if somebody named like Burger dies? Like, fuck off.
I agree. Meatloaf died a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, Meatloaf's dead. Louis dead.
Oh,
I don't know if
I
you've heard news stories.
tweeted about Meatloaf is a person, he's a singer, he made like Battle to Hell. So I tweeted
Opti didn't know that.
about Kevin Sorbo made a post about Meatloaf dying, saying, oh, he made the post all about him. So then some fucker made a comment saying, well, maybe he shouldn't have been anti-vax, he died of COVID, blah, 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 blah. But The best part about it was
I don't think he was anti-vax.
Yes, he was. He was grossly anti-vax. Are you shitting me? Oh my god.
Meatloaf was anti-vax?
Oh, 1000% anti-vax.
Oh.
So he's making
No, I
tons of
guess you get what
videos
you
and
get.
posts about anti-vax. But the best part about it was this guy made a comment saying like maybe he shouldn't have been anti-vax. If he was vaccinated, he wouldn't have been in there, blah blah blah. And someone fucking tweeted something, like responded saying, "Oh, the vaccine hasn't helped. People die as much as the vaccine." Blah 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 blah. I know. I had to comment, and I commented baiting him to talk more to me. That pussy ass bitch didn't say shit back to me. But more importantly, the fucker lives in my city, not Minneapolis, my specific city.
I'm still gonna just totally shake my head because everyone I know who's been vaccinated, who's gotten it, got sick for a couple of days. It sucked a bit.
Right.
People I know who aren't vaccinated and got it went to the fucking hospital.
Well, the beauty is that it's like there are people who are vaccinated that die that are super grossly or elderly.
I mean,
or
you could have other health conditions and it like gets.
But you got people are comparing like, oh look, 4 people died with the vaccine, and look, 4 people died without the vaccine. But they're not looking at the mortality rate in the way of, oh look, 4 people with the vaccine died, but 1,000 of them fucking got the fucking virus, while only 5 people got it unvaccinated, and 4 of them died. Like, I don't get why that math logic is so fucking hard to figure out, but it does.
You can't even do this logic though, because like the people who don't believe in the vaccine aren't going to go in and get fucking tested for COVID,
right? Because they're fucking stupid. Well, they do in their hospital.
Die at home being stupid.
So basically, the guy who I was critiquing, he said that he finds the vaccine sketchy. And I said, is it more sketchy than a gas station hot dog or Monster Energy? And then I asked him where he's getting his shit from. And I just called him a piece of shit. But he didn't respond to me, and I'm really upset by that. He also named himself after the 93X Half-Half Morning Show, which I find very bullshit. But he also seems to have trouble with Monopoly on the PS4. And I was going to work that in my next tweet against him.
Why is that
he tweets about
that you care about?
He tweets about it a lot.
Why does any human being
I don't fucking
care
know.
about
I don't fucking know.
A board game on the PS4?
But if he responded to me, I was going to use that as a thing. He never did. I was really upset by it. In fact, I think he's been off Twitter since. What a pussy. Fuck him. Yeah, what a quitter. But yeah, Kevin Sorbo made a post all about Meatloaf, about himself, though. So
yeah, fuck him.
Fuck him. Next up, finally for you.
Oh, yes. Okay. What's rule number 1 of a Zoom meeting? Is it you put your password out on a social net media thing that
100%.
other people can see?
1000%, yes.
So that the other people
put it on
at
Pornhub,
the meeting
actually.
can get to the meeting?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
The Italian Senate gathered.
Yep.
And they had a meeting, and it was important, I assume, because I don't understand Italian. But what I do understand and saw was Tifa Lockhart, as somebody joined that meeting that wasn't supposed to be in that meeting, he streamed a video of getting railed.
Yeah, saying Zoom meetings are super insecure. I mean, they are and they aren't. Like, obviously, you're making a direct connection to everybody else.
Literally, somebody fucked up and posted a password.
They posted
somewhere.
the password. It's no more unsecure than a Skype meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you post
your
your
this
password.
is not the only thing that they showed, too. There was another one of some League of Legends character.
Oh, yeah, Arcana.
But this is the easier one to talk about.
I mean, Tifa Lockhart. I mean,
everyone's seen this one.
Yeah. Fantastic. No, I'm joking. Yeah.
You can see the video, too, if you really want to. It's really funny because there's a lot of people's faces go like more and more shocked for like 30 seconds.
But in Italy, though, I thought they were pretty open about sexuality in Italy.
Like, probably they did watch it.
Isn't there prime minister or some senator, like an ex-porn star? And they're actually like sex. Yeah, this is real. Sex there is modernized than sex here. Like sex here, like violence there is more restrictive
here,
than sex
somebody
here.
Got shot.
Hopefully, just for someone dying in my book. All right. Well.
Anyway.
Yeah, that happens.
It was entertaining.
This is mine. This is fucked. This is
this the nipples thing?
It is the nipples thing.
God damn it. I saw that and I was like, this is so stupid.
It is stupid. But I just wanted you guys all to know about it, and I have it saved somewhere, but I seem not to be able to find it.
I think they were a German guy. Also, this actually technically happened a while ago. But
Nope, it happened again.
The news of it just came out now.
No. It's happened a lot. This is not a while
It's
ago.
happening more?
It's 2017 this has happened, but this is not the 2017 case. This is the 2022 case. What happened is, and there's pictures, but I can't show it for obvious reasons. Basically, this kid was dared in the locker room and skew and gym to spray 2 cans, I assume one for each nip, on his nipples.
Yes.
And he did. And
for
then,
a while.
And it hurt. It burned like, cold. The whole cans have to be on
because the can's gonna get cold as it sprays.
Right. So then a friend flicked it and his whole nipples came off, and then it just like sealed itself too. Like you get rid of a wart.
Yep.
But here's the weird thing. So this happened. So also, guys, please, for the love of God,
this person lost their 2 nipples because of a dare.
Don't fucking spray this shit on you, and then like, what the fuck? Don't be stupid.
Don't spray it for long enough to freeze shit off.
They stopped the thing, made him go to the thing. Blah 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 blah.
Well, let me not make the original story does say that he did sit in class for a while to try to play it off, and then they saw the blood stains.
Yes, they did, and they sent him to the medical room. It was in German teacher, by the way. But then he was asked, would you do it again?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think his answer was?
I do believe I remember seeing that he would totally do it again. No regrets.
No regrets? He would do it again.
Just
fantastic, guys.
Man, no, you're gonna have no nipples for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
People are gonna look at you. You're gonna have 2 little scars.
His father's like, no, he has no regrets, but the father now has 1. So there we go.
He's not gonna breastfeed anyone. It's fine.
No, the fact that he is saying. So there's a new biop. Weird Al Yankovic is having a new biop, and Daniel Radcliffe is playing the lead. He's a big Weird Al.
If I look at it, if I squint, I can see it.
Kind of see it. Weird Al
Daniel Radcliffe
is
like
writing
long
it.
hair?
Yep, he'll have long hair. And Weird Al is writing it. So Daniel Radcliffe has fuck you money. So then he does what he wants to do, right? He doesn't need to worry about anything ever again.
Yeah.
It's going to be on the Roku channel. And the fact that Weird Al...
Sorry, the Roku channel?
Roku.
Of all the fucking media services, they chose the Roku channel?
I'm sure we'll go to Peacock and a billion other things. It's not going to cinema. Do you think this is going to go to cinema? But the problem is...
I don't thought this was going to be like a Netflix joint or some shit.
Do you think this is going to be a real biopic? Or do you think it's going to be like UHF?
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a real biopic that is going to have surrealist bits as it goes through his mind state. Right? Like the things he was thinking.
I'll watch
That is where I think the angle they're going to take
this.
for it.
I will 100% watch this. I
like Weird Al.
I think
Weird Al is a very, very creative person.
I like Daniel Radcliffe too. I don't like Harry Potter. I don't have any fandism for Harry Potter, but I like his later
as
flicks.
far as I know, Weird Al at no point has done anything that
he has done nothing wrong.
Yeah. Of the celebrities I know, Weird Al is like the cleanest.
Swiss Army Man was a good one. The Guns Akimbo was amazing. Daniel Radcliffe has fuck you money. He can do what he wants. And I honestly think I've grown to appreciate
Daniel Radcliffe
him.
has chaos energy.
Except he's anti-vax. No, he is not. You lying pussy bitch.
Toby, how could you say such a thing? About a national treasure.
No shit. Right?
About a Minnesotan treasure.
He's not Minnesotan.
Weird Al?
Isn't he? No, he's not.
He plays in Minnesota constantly. He used to play at Valley Fair.
I know he plays there all the time, but he's not from Minnesota.
He might as well. He wrote a song about it.
I don't think he's from Minnesota. I'm checking now. Yeah, he's from Minnesota. California. I knew it.
He loves Minnesota. Weird Al is close to my heart.
Oh, okay. He does play
like my wine from California.
He does play at
went to my soul.
He does play at
he plays at the State Fair most years.
He does. He usually does. Yeah, and I appreciate him for that. I don't know if this is scummy. So basically there's a huge blood donation drought. We need blood for everywhere. They can't get
it. Makes sense.
They can't get it. So in order to entice people to do it, They're giving you a chance to win Super Bowl tickets, as well as
Hell yeah,
airfare
dude, take my blood.
and gift cards to cover some expenses, and you get to blood. But the thing is, I don't think this is scummy at all. I think, honestly, they should maybe have a constant thing going over there to incentivize people to do it. Because right now, there's no blood. And when the hospitals run out of blood... What
enter
now?
me into a lottery, dude.
Yeah.
When I fucking donate blood.
I think there should be a lottery. Maybe like, here's like $20,000.
If they're not going to pay me $100 to donate blood, give me a chance to win $1 million.
Even if they pay you like $50, having that extra oomph on top of it, I think is worth it. There is a blood crisis. Without the blood, we can't take care of anything.
Opti, I feel you. Because, yes, they still won't take gay blood.
They don't take gay blood still?
Yeah, there's still health concerns, and it's kind of shitty.
No, you can't.
If you look at it from a
you
data analyst perspective, it makes sense.
It's-
Like, why can't they just take one extra step to fucking test it?
You're right, but also you can actually donate blood if you're a gay man. I just looked this up.
I knew.
You can.
I know one person who's gay who can't.
You can.
What are you talking about?
You just can't. As of 2020, I'm just reading a 2020 guidance, which is still a bullshit rule. That this is kind of bullshit that it's there. 3 months since you last banged a dude.
Because you're gonna suddenly have it. Well, can't we test for AIDS at this point?
Yes.
Like, isn't that the thing they're afraid of?
Yes. And also, tied to break it to people, gay people aren't the only people with AIDS. So where do we sign up?
I hate to tell you. I mean, I could go and
Red
do
Cross
it and be
cheese
like,
man.
just tell them like I didn't. use
Tattoos
needles or
are
fucking
okay.
dudes.
So tattoos, you're allowed to give blood because I have tattoos as well. You just can't have it within the last 6 months.
you need time to let it shake out.
You shake out because they don't know if they use a sterile needle or not. You can actually give blood with a tattoo because of, again, I have it as well.
No,
they should.
It's shitty.
But again, 3 months is a rule. It is shitty. But honestly, on top of it though, we need blood.
I don't know how much it cost. Like, if they're short on blood though, and maybe they don't have time to test it properly. I don't know the situation. But also, like, anyone can lie about the blood. I don't understand why this is a rule.
I don't get it. Even if it's a test rule, there's no honestly significant difference
What
between
stops a drug user?
That's the thing. There's no significant difference between someone being gay and someone being straight from having a disease. So with that being said,
what if I was using fucking needles all the fucking time and I was just like, no, dude, I'm cool. I'm not gay.
Right. Honestly, I'm really honestly hoping they do test all the blood.
I hope so. At least a little.
Don't they test all the blood? They better fucking do it. If I go in for a procedure and all of a sudden I have AIDS, I'm going to be pissed.
I bet it's happened. I bet
it
you
happens
can find
all
that
the
story
time.
if you want to.
All the fucking time, I'm sure. And I don't like it.
Yeah, somebody who comes out with Hep B or some shit.
Yeah, it's actually it's not even about AIDS, it's about hepatitis and HSV.
Yeah, the other bloodborne diseases we like to forget about.
But needless to say, about not going onto that topic where I think they just take blood from everybody. Let's see. Yeah.
Monk, how bi are you though? Because if you're only a little bit bi,
well, it's not about being gay or not. It's just that you're not allowed to
way.
bang a dude for 3 months. So as long as you didn't in the last
you have to
3
go
months,
3 months without banging a dude. Are you kidding me? Do you know how long that is?
It's a long fucking time.
It's a long time. That's longer than Velocipaster.
It's very longer. It's a double standard and it's dumb, but that's the American Red Cross, which the American Red Cross also
this is stuff we have to work towards.
Is very biased, and I'd never donate money to him at all. However, if you can somehow find another alternative to donating blood to a degree,
trick, right?
I honestly think blood needs to be donated because of honestly, despite these corporations being scummy as they are, people need it. It's at the end of the day, people are the one who need this. They're not selling. Well, they do sell the blood, which is also bullshit, but they need the blood.
They'll sell me blood?
Well, they technically charge
Can
you
I
for
buy
it.
blood?
They charge you for it? You think they're giving it to you for
I know,
free?
but like, can I just like fill up a pool?
Really? We just got to be British about this, where they don't charge you for it because it's, free healthcare.
I need the blood.
Thing is, Super Bowl.
For my pool.
So go donate it for Super Bowl, whatever.
I still endorse the idea, though,
of incentivize it,
because a lot of people are just stupid and don't want to donate, even though they can.
I don't want to donate
by giving them some incentive.
Lazy. I don't want to donate. Okay, blood I'd donate. Plasma I wouldn't. Because the plasma takes time.
Plasma takes time and it fucks you up a little bit after. But also,
Always a puke
I was
corner, I
four.
guess. Plasma, just you got to do this. Like you can't sleep for it, and I don't want to. I just don't want to be awake. You know.
It's fine.
So we all know about this story, boys.
What's the story? I see a lady.
So a woman decided, okay, so you're upset about the mask mandate. All right. I'm
Yeah,
you.
I mean, I hate the masks.
You hate the masks.
Can't
You
get
don't
enough-
want
I
your
did-
kids.
I just bought some KN95s. They're from China.
You don't. I know, right? You don't want your kid going to skew because with a mask and all that nonsense. So, all right, you're upset because if they're cutting you off at the 3-minute, you've talked for 3 minutes. What do you want to do after those 3 minutes? Because you have 3 minutes. That's the rule. What would you do?
Okay, so I talk for 3 minutes while I'm yelling. Well, I'm yelling for 3 minutes. Don't get me wrong.
So then,
and then after it, I don't allowed to talk anymore.
I'm telling
I
you,
pull
you
my
use your
pants
3
down.
minutes, and then what did she do? What do you think the best idea is? To say you're going to bring all your guns loaded.
Oh, that one, yes.
Yeah. And then
this is a real Goofus or Gallant moment.
Which what they respond with is everyone has 3 minutes. We got to cut you off 3 minutes, and then her last statement is, "I'll see y'all on Monday."
Yes.
Oh boy.
School shootings.
Oh yeah.
Is it the fault of the student?
Oh my god. Kind of, yeah.
Because hold up.
It is. It is the fault of student, fault of the parents, fault of a lot of things. A lot of failures.
The parent gave the kid the gun. Oh no.
No. She wasn't giving the gun to the kids.
No, she's gonna come back in.
She's gonna do it.
She's taking matters in her own hands. There has not been a school shooting.
The nonchalantness of the whole school board was amazing. They're like, yeah, your 3 minutes are up. They didn't care that they were threatened. They're just like, your 3 minutes. Like, come on, you're up. But she was arrested. She did get arrested. She's told.
Wait, she's gonna bring her kids into this? She's a bad parent.
She
if
said
I'm
she'd
gonna
also
do a fucking effectively a jihad, I'm not gonna bring my kid into it.
She was arrested, thank God. But yeah, what a dumb fucking bitch. Like, what a stupid cunt. First off, really, it's a fucking cloth. Get the blow. Fucking dumb. This is why
I've been wearing masks like all day recently.
I've been
actually,
doing
it's not
it to
that bad
hide
unless
my
you're doing
face.
physical labor. And if you do physical labor, it gets wet. That's the only bit
I've been doing it with physical labor. It's fine. I don't mind.
It's fine. You live. It's not damn.
And first off, that's another thing. What parent gives a shit what their kid has to do? Like, get the fuck out of here. My parents are like, oh, you gotta wear a mask? Fucking suck it up, pussy. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Why the fuck do they care? They think
it will make you have character.
It's why they do. Why they care? It's for their fucking own bullshit of feeling self-important. And this whole thing revolves around self-importance. Also, my parents, they could have said you got to wear a gas mask in school and also have a dildo up your ass. And my parents would be like, have fun, pussy, and get the fuck out of here. Because they don't. God damn it.
Oh, this lady, I saw her too. We looked at the same news.
Did we? Well,
I just didn't report on this one because I thought it was stupid.
It's so stupid.
Hit me up.
So a woman's, you're in the checkout lane, right?
Yeah.
You have your kid.
Yes. My beautiful, expensive baby.
Yeah. And this woman's like, hey, I'll buy that kid off you for $500,000.
Well, don't get me wrong. She didn't start at $500,000.
No, she started at $250,000. She started at $250,000.
Yeah, she started at $250,000 and then it went up.
She went up to $500,000.
She went the wrong direction. That's where she fucked up.
Yeah, so she went up all the way up. And I'm surprised no one sold it. I mean, I would have been sold. I would have been sold in a fucking heartbeat.
Can you imagine?
If
my mom got offered $500,000 for me, I would not have had to say mom.
Exactly. And the fucking crazy thing too is I kind of just, Jesus, can I say this? I don't know if I could say this. I'm going to say
you get banned?
I might.
Okay.
I want to kind of go through Walmart now and just take kids with me.
Try it.
And hope to get offered it.
Because you could resell them to her, except for the part where she's probably going to go.
Oh, she's in jail.
Actually,
she's 100% in jail. But I might drive to Crockett, Texas, with a kid, and then hopes of making it rich. And I'd give the kid a GPS. We'll
hear me
pick the
out.
kid up after. It's fine. It's complete. We're just taking.
You do this plot.
Yeah.
The first person who comes up to your window, it's fucking Gates.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's Steve.
Here's a 2-for-1 deal, Gates. Give me the $500,000. I'm joking.
Now I know you were having troubles in court, so I'm going to cut you a deal.
I'm going to cut you a deal. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, okay. So I got to give you guys a warning right now.
It's actually kind of weird though, because by all accounts, the exchange that I read about, it didn't seem I mean, she might have been sincere, but also like the lady was like, "Fuck off," effectively, and also just like now it's a fucking
Yeah, she starts screaming, and there's also their bullshit.
national law felony.
I honestly think my parents
feel
would
like
take the money.
I don't think that's gonna hold in court, but I do think this lady did something wrong.
I think the parents or the kid honestly thought it was like a sting, and that's why they didn't do it. I think any parent would have probably took it.
Do you? If I saw this lady come up to me and offer me $250,000 for anything, I'm gonna look at her once and say, "You don't even fucking have $50."
I would actually say, "Show me the cash," and then the dick.
She pulls out a fucking briefcase.
I would be like, "Okay, who wants? What's the deal or no deal? Deal. All right, and then
deal. Yeah. Then let me see that case.
Yeah, let me see. So this next story is gonna piss people off.
It's got moths in it.
The Packers are going to the. Oh wait, no, they're not. Actually, I take it back. They're not.
Wait, the Packers did bad?
The Packer did bad. Packer not going to Super Bowl. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I can't believe Packer did bad.
Oh, it gets worse. So, Packer bad. Packer fail.
Packer bad.
Packers suck real bad.
How does it feel to be a Viking Packer?
So Aaron Rodgers, though. So I put this up first. Let me be clear. I put this on first just to be a douche. Packer didn't win. Pussies. You know how many times they talk about how they were good, but they haven't won in forever? Oh, it's fantastic. So, it's fantastic. But Aaron Rodgers today went on a tirade.
Did he hang out with Kevin Sorbo?
Let me quote. Can I? Yeah, kind of. Is that guy delivering pizzas? What a champ. I want a pizza. So, this is a quote. I am now speaking what Aaron Rodgers spoke.
Yes. Don't believe his lies.
When the president of the United States says this is a pandemic of the unvaccinated, it's because him and his constituents, which I don't know how there are any if you watch any of his attempts at public speaking, but I guess he got 81 million votes. But when you say stuff like that,
tweet?
It was an interview. But when you say stuff like that, and then you have the CDC, which how do you even trust them? But then they come out and talk about 75% of the COVID deaths have at least 4 comorbidities. And you
comorbidities?
Yeah, I was reading it, man. And you still have this fake White House set saying that this is a pandemic of the unvaccinated. That's not helping the conversation.
The reason they say that is because the unvaccinated people are the ones who are filling up the hospital, though.
Right. The unvaccinated
people... They don't care if people get sick. They care if people are clogging up the healthcare system.
Which they are. And also, COVID Toe here, who gets his medical advice from Joe Rogan, can...
oh, shit.
I know.
Known barbarian warlord,
It's just that people are so dumb. One, Joe Rogan, I'm just going to say it. He has these anecdotal evidence for himself where his friend, he has the worst looking friend. Like, I'm glad I'm not Joe Rogan's friend because of all his friends have bad reactions to the vaccine. Like, grossly bad ones. All of them.
Fuck up.
But also... he one just makes everything up.
Their poop
they
turns
also
into water
can't,
and then people drink it.
They
it's
can't.
terrible.
They can't read statistics. They read 4 people are in the hospital that are vaccinated, 4 people who aren't vaccinated. They're like, look, it's the same, but it's not because of thousands of people who are vaccinated have the disease or the virus, and 4 of them went hospitalized, while 5 people unvaccinated and 4 of them are hospitalized. This isn't fucking hard math. This is easy middle school math. But then again,
I don't know.
Wisconsin education, I'm really not surprised.
It's a hard math.
I'm just saying, Wisconsin education, I'm not very surprised. I'm just saying.
Did you see the thing not too long ago about the Fox News anchor who went on a tirade about 0 times 3?
What did he say it was?
So he said that 0 times 3.
Do not say
okay,
3.
so 3 times 0 should be 3, he says, because you're not doing anything to it. 0 times 3 makes some sense because you're trying to times 3 as 0. He also doesn't understand fractions, which I feel like if you understood fractions, you might understand why 0 times 3 is 0.
Right. Well, when I said in the hospital, I meant deaths. Toby.
Yeah.
But yeah. I meant
anyway.
4. They would always relate to 4, and they basically not gentrify. What's the word when they fuck up the lines for voting? What's that called?
Oh, gerrymandering.
They gerrymander statistics. That's all they're fucking doing.
Yes. They're taking the ones they like.
And
It's a problem in statistics.
Yeah.
Like, people do this all the time.
They're fucking dumb. But also Aaron Rodgers, I really just hope he stops getting money and then he can suck a dick. Simple as that.
But if he sucks a dick, he might make money.
Well, there's a theory in himself too that I don't want to go over. But we're gonna whatever. All right. Hey,
He won't be allowed to donate blood though.
hey, I never thought I'd like this guy.
Who is this guy?
So he's on Shark Tank. Mark Cuban.
Oh, that guy, Mark Cuban.
Yeah. So he created his own pharmacy. Now I was skeptical.
What?
I was skeptical. I was like, what do you mean?
Wait.
He's selling the drugs, like medication, generic medication, for at cost plus 15%. That's cheaper than anything.
It's fucked up that that's cheaper than anything because that's like what it should be.
That's
but
what
you
it
know,
should
what
be.
do I know?
Right. But at cost for a lot of these medications is like $1, $2.
Yeah, it is.
It's
way
abysmal.
Let me be straight. Medicine is usually sold at more than 200% markup.
Oh, well more. But he's doing at cost 15% for all his medication.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it taking a millionaire? I don't know if he's a billionaire.
Some
He's a billionaire
who should be
He's
an
a billionaire,
asshole.
I guess. Why is it taking him to come up with like, hey, the insulin? You want some insulin? Oh yeah, 15% extra what it costs. That's fair. That's a business. That's profit.
Money that you use that to pay your employees. I understand 15%.
I understand that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Why is it taking him to do it?
We need to. Here's the problem. We need to get the corporations in to save us. It's the only way.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to be like, hey.
This wouldn't be a problem, literally, if the government were like,
involved,
because the government
said
should
you
be paid
can't
by
do this.
taxes, and then it should be like, we can give you medicine at cost
I know.
because you're already paying us taxes.
I mean, you're paying your taxes and medicine. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to put my headphones.
It's how it should be, but don't mind me. I'm just over here.
I'm saying it's the government should stop us from being so bent over. That's pretty much all it is.
We shouldn't be indebted to rich assholes. No offense, Mark Cuban, but I mean, you're still a billionaire.
Yes.
To have affordable medicine.
I think this is, even though he's done a lot of shitty things, like I'm assuming I don't know any of it.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he's getting older, so maybe he's growing a conscience. That happens.
Or honestly, he's still going to make profit.
Like that
simple,
too.
man.
Don't get me wrong.
He's probably still going to make a lot of money.
He's still going to rake in a lot of money. He's going to have like minimum wage paid employees handing you that medicine. I get it.
Yeah, probably. But I even still, this medication, this is a step in the right direction, at least for us.
More people need to follow that model. It's just not him.
I mean, fucking hell. It's such a joke. I have a good friend who started a free clinic nonprofit. He actively disallows insurance through donors. Well, I mean, that works too. But if you're able to get it as a mask, there's the pizza guy again. Where is he? He's behind me.
I'm always going to have a conflict though.
What, nonprofit?
Oh, generally a lot of money in nonprofits is given to them by people who have a lot of money as a way to get around taxes.
Yep. Because you say
it's fucked.
You donated so much, just get over the threshold. And
and actually I've donated money, and guess what? I'm not going to make that much money. That actually turns into money again.
Rot! I hate this symptom so much. I keep smelling.
I'm turning into a monster because I have money now.
So let's move on. I'm trying to stay out.
What is this?
Trying to stay out of political.
This doesn't even look like a real game.
It is a real game. Well, it was a real game. So, Nintendo, which they updated it today because they were hunting them all day. Oh, there's a fan-made Pokemon FPS where you get to shoot Pokemon.
Huh.
Yep. Controls.
I bet some Pokemon are really hard to kill.
Yeah, Zapdos, for instance. But it's a first-person shooter, really primitive, but it had a lot of the Pokemon in it. You could go around shooting them. Nintendo specifically did not really like this.
Yeah,
Nintendo
weird.
has been very obviously strict on their fan-made. They even blocked the good games.
I have a concept that I kind of want to float. When
they did finally find the developer, get in contact. It is now no longer accessible. I wish I did find the game if it was accessible, just so I could say I have it. And I'm sure it's out there, so maybe I'll be able to find it. But yeah, it was made with the Unreal Engine, and
of course,
it had Gen 7 Pokemon in it, and you were able to shoot them.
I have a very good joke. Oh my god!
Tell the joke.
Okay, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Community project.
Okay.
All right. We do effectively a race to see who can get a takedown notice from Nintendo first.
I've already had one.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say, like, if we all just like started making a game and just posting screenshots, who could get a cease and desist first?
I wouldn't say take down. They took it down. They took down a video. Right, already. So
no, I want to see a real. I want to see the actual cease and desist.
So for the Nintendo Wii U, it had a thing linking with YouTube. You link your thing with YouTube.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I
You
did.
used to be able to like you share the socials and
You were able to
do the shit.
that you could share your videos, your clips of your game, and you could do it.
No, Toby, that's cheating. You need to make original content with Nintendo properties in it.
So I shared, like I did a Mario Kart like fucking clip, and I put it on YouTube, and they shut that shit down.
Nintendo is rude, but also that's what makes my proposition interesting.
Yeah, but the thing is,
they will shut down everybody.
They'll shut it down, but you're
who
also at risk of getting
You
sued.
need to get enough attention. No, as long as you follow their shutdown, they can't sue you.
They can
That's,
sue you.
Like,
They can
legally how it works.
totally sue you.
If you're not selling it, you're fine.
They could sue. If I made a porno movie with Mario and Peach and said, "Hey, look, there's a porno," they could fucking sue me for it.
They can give you again. That is a little bit more offensive
Why?
than making a fan Zelda.
Fine, a fan Zelda game where Tifa fucks her. Now I'm double dicking.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they can sue you. Now they usually don't.
Yeah,
because they want you to shut it down.
That's defamation, right? You're using those characters in ways.
If you're
that they're
shooting
not supposed to be
Pokemon,
used.
how is that supposed to be used?
That's fine. Pokemon are already in fucking blood battles. Some of them die.
Make
dude.
a sim
It's fine.
Pokemon Center where you need to heal Pokemon and deal with the neutering and spaying.
I like
Actually,
Monk's
that is actually a
concept.
good
This is
concept
very
game.
good.
I would say actually
The best game that gets taken down wins.
No, I would say it should be a fast food game where you actually have to like butcher the Pokemon.
Somebody at one point, I have seen a Magikarp cut up in a Pokemon cartoon.
You can. Yeah, there's Magikarp soup in the game. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Also, same game generation as when kids were turning into Pokemon because they love Pokemon too much in the world.
Dude, my fucking nose. I'm so mad that I'm smelling.
You fucking get turned into that. What is happening in this show?
So they're rebooting a 90s
show.
Yes, they are.
Prince Bel-Air.
They're making a new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot.
But they're making darker and edgier.
So much edgier. And it's drama. It's like a dark drama.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
not a comedy.
They tried to. What's the one they did with the Archie comics?
What's it called? Riverdale.
You know what I mean?
Riverdale.
Yeah. They're trying
And
to
they
do
made
that to
Sabrina
it.
Spellman one. That was called Spellman, maybe. I don't know. Sabrina, maybe. I don't know what's
They
called.
they already had Sabrina Teenage Witch and it was a comedy and that was perfect.
Yeah,
Fuck
so
'em.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but I think they made it again on Netflix. That was in the same Riverdale universe or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So they're making
People love it,
Fresh
though.
Prince of Bel-Air, but a serious drama. Now, here's my problem.
But they're trying their best to make that one guy Will Smith.
Yeah. My issue is the Dark Tales Sabrina or something. Thank you. I am anti major thing like of a reboots like this. I'm like, if you want to create something, create something new. Make a new
idea.
concept. Don't reboot it in hopes of easy cash. And that's what this is.
Well, this is the Tumblr thing, right? This is where you like make an alternate universe,
Right,
where like,
Spider.
everything is
So
slightly
Fresh
darker.
Prince, I think it was for a time and what it is, and that's why the syndication works. It was fun. It was very 90s. It is what it was. They even dealt with weird shit, like he bangs his teacher. Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
he does. That's a plot point in the show. But this is dumb.
So, and at any point in this reboot show, somebody does the Carlton dance.
100%. They're gonna do homage.
It has to.
100%. They're gonna do fan service. 100% fan services. But I think doing this type of reboots and bullshit is they're basically making its own show with this tag to entice more people to watch it, rather than just coming up with a good idea.
And the painful part, you know who this is advertised to?
Yeah, us.
It's us. It's people in our age range,
right?
Who watch the original,
right?
and who are fucking suckers and will watch anything
I'm
new
not
that
gonna watch
sounds
it.
like something they like.
I'm not going to watch this 100%. Also, the thing that's
I'm going to critique it.
I mean, it would be fun to critique it. So the thing that's interesting.
No, I'm not gonna actually watch it though. I'm gonna see that discourse come out on the internet and be like, haha, knew it was gonna be
But
stupid.
here, okay, Fresh Prince, lighthearted, got your Uncle Phil, all this stuff going around.
It was a comedy that had serious moments, not a serious thing that had maybe comedy.
So you make a serious one where they're going to deal with like real issues like Degrassi style maybe, and that's fine. But how is it anything
shooting.
other than a name? Because they're not going to have any plot points that are even relatively similar.
Well, what if okay? Because he's gonna be in a basketball court
and he's gonna get beat
he's
up.
Gonna get in one little fight, and then all
It's not going to be a little
He's gonna
fight.
get shipped to his auntie and uncle, and
It's not going to be a little fight. He's going to get completely beat the shit out of. I'm not even lying. I think he's going to get beaten the shit out of.
They're gonna fuck up the song. They're gonna ruin the song.
And I think they're going to. The reason the fight exists is because they want him to join his gang.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be something to do with that. It's going to be, it's just going to be
even
bad.
though I feel like in original they didn't even elaborate on
what
they did. That fight actually
they
was.
Did. They go back to it later because he sees his mom and he like has this like fictional deal with his mom and how she really just kind of screws him over later. It's this whole episode in itself. It's actually a really fucked up episode. His mom comes back to Bel Air. He's like favors her more than anyone. Uncle Phil tries to talk him down, be like, "Hey."
Oh right.
That episode is.
That.
They do talk about the actual fight.
Yeah.
And it was gang related.
Yeah.
She's an arrow maker and E-Thought Twitch streamer. Right. Like I guess I could do that too. But my absolute point is come up with a new idea. Come up with an original idea. Why put this tag on it? Because in its essence, this is its own show. It's 100% its own idea. Why throw
it is a remix version of the original show?
Well, it's not even just a remix. It legitimately, besides it taking place in Bel Air and the character names and some of their relation, like very minor. He was moved there because there was a fight, and then the rich, how they are. There is nothing similar.
Yeah, they're not gonna like really lean into the weirdness. Like the comedy rapping was just there around it so that it was more watchable, but like there was a lot of it about
comedy rapping
the weirdness
was Will
of being
Smith
like
trying to push his music career.
Urban, like the main struggle of the show, at least to me, is all right. We've got gentrified black people, effectively, and the guy from the city who moves in with them and is trying to come to trying to come to terms with what that means for him and like the way he interacts with the
But
world.
also he's going to these schools and he's going to have urban problems.
Yes.
And with dealing with the Carlton character, it's just a new show.
Carlton is there, and that's a fucked up thing that they have Carlton.
You know what the difference is? It's going to sound fucked up. You know what this is?
But it's part of the show.
No,
it's
no.
part of the concept.
You know what I know the whitewash version of this show is? The OC.
It really is.
It is.
The OC literally is the show.
It's the same fucking show.
You got in one little fight.
Yes, I'm not even lying. The OC is a whitewashed Bel Air drama.
Oh no,
100%.
You've melted me with this knowledge. I knew it in my heart already.
I'm just saying, it's there, and yeah, a lot of the president, like
literally that show.
Fresh Prince says, yes, Will Smith has a charisma to him. Anyone who says otherwise is full of shit. He does.
I mean, Will Smith still gets put in shit.
He does, and he does have a charisma of lightheartedness, friendly. You want to be around that guy.
I would have drinks with
I would have him. Yeah, I would too.
Even though his kid is kind of a shit, but I would do it.
But you would still do it. And the fact that this show is not going to have any of that, and it's gonna rely on that. Oh, this is this Degrassi roughness. But
they're gonna fucking hit all of the high points of every episode in the series, but like condense it down to.
No,
like
I don't think
seasons.
I don't think any of the plot's gonna have to do with anything in the series. 100%.
You don't think so? You
Not
don't
at
think
all.
they're gonna hit some of those same beats?
Nothing.
Just for nostalgia?
Nothing. Not a.
You don't think there's
thing.
gonna be an episode at one point where he has problems with his mom?
Maybe, but that's kind of a very genericism way of linking it.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I would say no, because of all the shows were syndicated to be syndicated. There was plot. It was just like it was a comedy. It was supposed to be. You could watch any episode at any time. This show is not going to be that. This you have to watch in order. Did they drug abuse a bit? Yes, they did. But again,
they totally did.
I'm saying OC
They were doing
is
a comedy-ish thing that had like the serious beats of like a Degrassi, but like it was just part of it.
But I'm saying, and that was with what's her face, and it was like an episode and done. But so did the We're Back the Dinosaurs. They all did a drug thing because that was when Dare came out, so everyone needed a drug episode.
Yeah,
I'm saying OC is a whitewashed version of what this show is, but the OC did it
100%.
first.
Yes, the OC is functionally in the plot and the way that it would move the same as this show.
Yeah, I guarantee you, he's gonna have
Without
a love
any of
interest.
the charm.
Who's a
the
rich
original
girl?
Bel-Air.
Guarantee he's gonna have a love interest, a rich girl, who's gonna have friends or an already boyfriend who is a rich dude, and then he's gonna have issue with her. Or with him.
He's gonna be struggling to deal with it as like a.
But she's gonna find his poor
individual.
lower class charming.
Yeah,
and that's gonna be the plot.
He's gonna be a little bit Aladdin.
It's gonna be the OC. It's the OC.
It is the OC.
Maybe after
it is straight up the OC.
Maybe after the second season, she'll get hit by a car. I don't know.
Weird.
I think that happens in the OC. I can't remember. I got to talk to my friend who actually.
There's a lot of shit that happens in the OC. Somebody gets shot, I think.
So no, she gets hit by a car.
What you say?
I'm missing a button. I realized.
What is this? What am I looking at?
Yeah, I am totally missing a button.
Am I gonna zoom in on this?
No. So what we're looking at here, which I'm gonna have to fix a button because I'm missing.
Here we go again.
Is
she trying to be the guy from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas?
No.
What the
So
fuck?
this woman is a TikToker. She's like, hey, I'm going to eat sushi at a buffet, but I'm making my money's worth. I'm gonna eat so much sushi. So she does. Is that guy just standing there? Do you see behind me?
Yeah, he's watching the show.
He's just okay. He's moving now. Oh shit! What if he literally just starts staring at
He's coming
the camera?
towards you. Oh my god, he's coming towards you.
So okay, so she goes to she's doing TikTok. She's making a video. She eats 30 rolls of not rolls, 30 pieces of sushi, not 30 rolls.
Shit, there's somebody else coming your way.
But she eats 30 pieces of sushi.
Okay.
And then
Some
she also
people do that.
had
I've
some
eaten a whole pizza. It's fucking braggart.
She had some other stuff, like little apps here and there. The next night, or that night, she started having like chest pains and like acidicness, and she started freaking out. She went to the ER, and she has acid reflux.
No,
and
okay.
it took
that
her,
happens.
and she started freaking out, and she ended up being in the hospital. She made a video for that too.
This lady's a big baby about getting older. Fuck off.
Right, and it took her a couple days to get back to normal. I was gonna say, I was like 30 pieces. Rookie numbers,
See me
man.
A fucking whole lasagna. I get the same thing happens to me.
Yeah, I'll have them just give me the fish and I'll eat the goddamn thing. To get the bones out here. I just thought that the fact that she ended up going to the ER for 30 fucking
because
pieces
she's fucking panicking about acid reflux.
is fucking is insane.
This is literally in my head. This is somebody who is like 26 or so who's now coming to terms with their digestive system.
Right, and she doesn't know what acid reflux is. And here's the thing: there's also someone who has money. You know why? Because something's going wrong with their body, and they go to the doctor for it. Rather than us people who can't afford it, we're like, we'll just we're gonna work. We're gonna drink some water, lay in bed, and hope for the
ambulance.
best. Exactly.
Fucking take an Uber, sit in that back seat, try not to spit up blood, because if you do, they'll know.
Yeah, you can't let
them. And then you get
can't
dropped off a week.
About it. There we go. I fucked up there. Boom.
Yeah, that got interesting.
Well, studio mode was supposed to work. It didn't.
It's supposed to. I could see your fucking feed, dude. You didn't have studio mode on.
I clicked it.
I didn't see
I must have misclicked.
Anyway, what's up to your kidneys? They're red. They shouldn't be that color.
Well, those are just showing you their kidneys.
So
they
seem like they're glowing and maybe angry.
So, a man, okay, let me rephrase it. You're with this girl. Okay.
Wait.
You love this girl.
Opti's telling me that kidneys are supposed to be red and not like.
Well, eventually they're supposed to be flesh color. No, they're supposed to be
gray that they are, and you're inside your body and not exposed to air.
Don't worry about him. He's no doctor. So you're in love with this girl. You think you're in love with this girl. right? You're like, hey, baby, I love you. And you've been with her for a bit, and you know her family enough, and you know her mom's having an issue, and you're like, oh, she needs a kidney. And
I want to give her one of my kidneys.
It happens. You're a match. Now you're still with this girl. Everything's going great. You see nothing wrong. You're going to do a service. You're going to give her your kidney.
How long have I been in this relationship?
I don't think I saw a date. I was actually wondering that. I know the next thing.
Like length of date. No, I feel like it's going to be very important to this story.
I don't think it ever says the date. I know about the next thing, but I don't know about that. It doesn't say ever.
Tell me the next thing.
Well, it's in
I'm
Spanish.
Just assume it's 3 years.
It was in Spanish, so it's hard for me to figure this out. But you give her a kidney.
Okay.
And then in the next month, and you're recovering.
Again, 3 years. This is okay. If it was fucking a month, what the fuck? Anyway.
I don't know, but I do know this. After a month after giving her your kidney, the mom, the kidney, by the way, she dumps you.
Oh, that's awkward.
Isn't that awkward? I feel like you're at least owed.
No. This is where you pull on the life debt, right? And you're like, you motherfucker.
See, that's the dangerous thing too, but also...
No, you can be a piece of shit.
I mean, you could, but here's the best part. And here's the... Okay, when I say best part, this is fucked up because we all know what happened. So, I think she knew she was a match. So...
Oh.
You break up. What do you think the girlfriend did a month later?
Hook up with somebody else? Like...
Nope.
Oh. It's a month after.
Higher than that.
Higher than just hooking up with somebody else?
Yep.
Married?
She marries another dude a month later.
Ooh, okay. So this entire relationship clearly was fabricated for a kidney.
I think so, yes. But
that was a mistake, my dude. Unless you were in a relationship for a year or more.
You want to know
then maybe
you want to know his take?
Arguable.
I don't have anything against her.
Just like the nipples.
We're not friends, but we don't hate each other.
This guy, this fucking simp.
Yes. What a fucking maniac. I would burn things. So yeah. That's this behavior. All right.
I'm so mad.
I think last but not least, you did mention it earlier.
Or Louis.
Oh, we did miss another
Deserve better.
I missed 2 buttons now. There's actually another one, so good. We can follow up with another one. Louis Anderson, we learned that he had cancer on Thursday night. I learned he had cancer from Sidewinder. And then literally the next day, he dies, which is very unfortunate. I actually was...
Fantastic comedian, good person for
general purposes. Yeah, he was a good guy, as much as any of us are, really.
Yeah. Against the metric of me and Tool.
Right. I mean...
Just as good, at least.
No one deserves this. He announced it. No one actually knew. I think, as far as I knew, no one knew he had some issues. He had lymphoma.
Well, he hasn't really been in
he has
anything...
baskets. Baskets was big dickin'. And he's been doing stand-up since. He's actually
he's been doing stand-up. I didn't know he was in a televised thing.
Baskets is Zach Galifianakis. He plays his mother. Yep, I know. He was in Coming to America 2, which...
Yes, that's true. He reprised his role.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
But that's pretty much all I knew he was in. But yeah, Baskets was big enough to
He kind of did his thing and then got that cartoon for a bit. And then...
You remember the cartoon? I remember the cartoon.
Yeah, Louis' World, dude.
Oh, Louis' World.
Or whatever it was called.
Bobby's World, but I don't know what the Louis was called.
Well, no, it wasn't.
No, Bobby's World was...
Louis?
What's his face? Louis' World, I don't know what it was called.
No, it wasn't Louis' World. It was Life with Louis or something.
Yeah. I do remember his cartoon, though. I think he did all the voices, too, didn't he?
He did a lot of the voices. Yeah, Life with Louis is what it was called.
He's a
He's a
Minnesotan
child,
treasure.
and it's very funny. Yeah,
But
this guy's great.
it's
unfortunately
a shame.
young, as I recall, because he's like in his late 60s.
Yeah, and it came out of nowhere. At least to me, it came out of nowhere.
Well, yeah, it's one of those things where he's probably been dealing with it for months or maybe even years, and just happened.
I agree.
Like normally, a lot of times with celebrities, I'll be like, "Oh, they were in their 80s or whatever. That's a fine run. 60s, that's a bummer."
I agree. Did I did put this on.
Especially for Louis. Louis is like what I want to be someday when I grow up.
Last but not least. Did you know
What the fuck is up with this guy?
Did you know if you fart
TikTok
hard
money.
enough and it's punching enough, you can go blind?
Did the lady who was selling the things in the jar have this problem?
So I know, right? So apparently, because of the hydrogen sulfide in your farts, if you fart hard enough,
This is dubious.
it can blind you. So
I mean,
keep
I
in
feel I
mind-
can believe like if you like fuck up your muscles in your butt so bad from farting real good that
Well, it
might
lowers
blush
your
the
blood
muscle and make you
pressure,
blind.
and then the sulfide goes to your fucking eyes.
Literally, you are farting so hard it fuck up your blood vessels.
So, in order to literally do this, you'd
Yes.
have to not fart all day and be eating stuff to you'd have to go out of your way.
Yeah, because I want to jar it so I
Yep.
can get fucking crypto.
You'd have to eat. Yeah, you have to eat stuff to make you flatulent. Then you need to not do it whenever it wants. You hope it doesn't dissipate inside you. You basically have to have the perfect storm of design to blind you. And even then,
Here's
it
the
might
problem.
not do it.
My wife loves me, but like I just fart whenever, dude. Like I don't want this to happen, and
Right.
it won't because I do just like literally fart when it pleases me.
Yeah, just let it out. We're no
Yeah.
cows, or we are. I don't know.
I
Fucking
mean, I won't just like do it if I'm like in the middle of a
just
fancy
makes it
meal
right
or
in their
something, but,
face.
like,
do
here's
it
the
when a kid
problem.
walks by.
when you're sleeping in a bed,
You don't want to get up.
I've literally. Have you ever done a thing as a goof where you like recorded like trying to get your snores and shit?
No.
It just farts, just constant. Both of us just like ripping ass. It was great.
Oh my god! I actually was told
That's love.
that I should legitly actually like record my basement because some weird shit has been happening. Just leave my recorder on and see if like the audio lines go up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to know the answer.
And you
God,
count how
I
many of them
really-
are farts and how many of them are ghosts.
Well, since basement, there would be nothing down here, so it should be nothing. But also, I could still smell rot. I really hate COVID sometimes. It still
sorry
smells
for you,
like
buddy.
rot, man. Fucking fuckity fuck. And that is the news today, guys.
It's better than dying though.
Let's is it though?
I might make a very strong argument that it is slightly better. Because if you die, then I have to take up your show. I think. I think
True.
that's like
you have the
law.
keys, so you're fine. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah. News, news.
We already did Mandela Catalog Volume 2 and it sucked and it was boring.
Much more boring than the first one. I
Oh
actually
my
kind of like
God.
the first.
I
one,
like
as
the
recall.
first one. The second one sucked. It was so fucking dumb. It was found footage. Like that hasn't been done.
They had some of the like literally like brief peeks into like the stuff that made that first one kind of good, but like not well done.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, like when they were cutting into like that fucking Adam and Eve thing, I was like, hell yeah, dude! Now here we're going.
I know.
We're into the shit.
Then that was it. And that was it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, fucking. Ugh.
I think is all we have left is Long Dong. Is that where we're at? Long Dong.
I liked that snake.
All right. Well, let's do the longest.
Is Cheese Man ready for us?
Oh yeah, you sent me the link.
Oh, Cheese Man's up. All right.
You sent me the links a lot.
Sometimes I'm not sure.
I'm never sure. I don't even what
Cheese Man's passive. Cheese Man sits by until Cheese Man is needed.
This is a YouTube video, so let me load up the YouTube video quickly.
Monk. Whoa.
Ignore that.
Hey. Whoa.
No!
What happened back there? I saw Lou in the window. Is he in Dublin?
I changed the thing to Chrome and it just caused its own thing.
Yeah, I get it,
Yeah. So let's.
I'm just still hung up on Monk willing to fuck the snake. What had
I'm
arms
surprised
and legs, and wondering if he
you
would fuck an
haven't
M&M.
said the word of the day yet. And it's been the word for 3 weeks.
You think I would say the word of the day?
You've said it a lot, and then all of a sudden, the time I put it there, it stopped.
Now I'm trying to figure out.
You
rabbit?
won't. Let's get to the room.
Do I have to talk about mirrors and whether or not I would fuck them?
We're going to the wrong room. We're going to the wrong room.
We're going to the long dong room through the spooky mirror.
Wrong room! Let's go to that room. Sorry, let's walk away.
All right. Let's walk
away!
over to the long dong room where we belong.
I'm not sure now because it's so common. Did you know Sidewinder was coming in your desk earlier?
Really?
Oh
Gross.
yeah, he was here for Thursday's show. We had to migrate rooms since they took Star Trek off.
So this desk is full of cum, is what you're saying?
Oh, lots of cum.
Okay. I appreciate it because this has got like a smoothness that
a little less sticky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's less sticky now.
Because it's now smooth and flaky. You know it's flaky, right?
Yes.
It's
Thanks, Monk. I appreciate you.
I finished a bottle of wine though.
I don't appreciate Shorn's pun, but I do like that it was there. It's like the Laffy Taffy of gross jokes.
Did I not send that to him? I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Did I send it to him? I did not. So I actually thought I sent him the link and then I didn't. So my bad.
I already have the socks on.
They're not working.
You don't like your socks crunchy?
I used the wrong computer to do it.
I like it. It's kind of like the good texture. It's therapeutic.
Oh, come on, baby. Completely full. So my nose smells like rot so bad that this wine is now tasting like it, but I'm going to keep drinking it.
Yep, they already told you. People I know who've had that symptom.
I've had it for a while.
They start getting mad because they can't eat food.
This wine sucks.
It doesn't help that the wine is probably not that great.
No, the wine's probably great, but stuff. I was going to play a game after. But
not good enough tasting to overcome the nose situation.
What's going on, Cheese Man?
What's going on? Hey, can I say two quick things? Thanks for not making it midnight this time.
we try.
And obviously it's not done yet. And second of all, imagine if my long dong update was that farts can kill. Imagine the shit that I would have got.
If what could kill?
Farts.
Oh, farts.
I mean, they can't kill. They can blind. God.
Oh, yeah.
Not watch anything? Jesus Christ.
I meant blind.
God,
Sorry.
I really hate... Something must be cooking because it's been amplified lately.
I had that set up, dude.
I was going to do a horror game after this, but I think I'm going to save it for tomorrow because...
The horror game is knowing that you only smell sewage, dude.
It's not sewage, it's rot. Just be very clear.
There's a very fine line here, but I appreciate it.
All right, let's get this going. So this is...
Yeah, this was actually... Lou's, like, he actually had an update like 3 days ago. This was from 3 days ago. It's nothing crazy, but it's a good intro till next week. It's
more recent.
3.5 minutes long. But yeah.
That's very weird. Like, I want to fix that. Hold
on. All right. Well, of course, we're going to talk over this.
Oh,
yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to talk this shit over this. Are you shit?
I mean, there's nothing major here. It's just a good intro to next week, but it's something definitely interesting.
I'm going to talk.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
I'm going to talk
let me see
so much over
I'm going
this.
to learn some shit.
This was like 3 days ago.
Is this the same TV you play your video game challenges on?
No, different TV actually completely. But also, where's the interview with Art or with George Norrie?
No.
What do you mean no? There was an interview on George Norrie last Sunday.
No, it
or
was
this Sunday, yesterday.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
You do know about it. It was George Norrie and Louis Fernando.
No. Oh yeah. That was last week, and I actually watched it. But and so I was gonna find an update from that show from last Sunday. But then this episode came out 3 days ago, which is a little more interesting than the one from Coast to Coast.
My God, for someone who didn't know what Coast to Coast was,
Space Coast.
Yeah, that is almost Space Coast.
Zorak still working for us?
The only place we're looking for answers because we are seeing these things operate and maneuver in a way that is so fundamentally unusual than anything that we have to compare.
Doubt it.
There's more people watching than the typical
So I see
one.
Whammon. I actually see Hal Putoff. Isn't he in the middle there?
No. There's none of the top guys. Only Lou.
Who the fuck is this guy who looks like Hal? Fuck off.
No, none of those guys are top guys. I've never seen any of these people before in my life. Lou is a special guest. Lou is a special guest in the Zoom call.
Was this
Can
new
one of
frontier?
you fuckers email Lou and see if he'll come on our show?
Hey,
compare and contrast
New
the two,
frontier.
that we have to ask the question: Are these things not from here? Now, let's be careful when I say not from here, because a lot of people automatically say to themselves, "Well, if it's not from here, it must be from out there."
Yes, those are two options.
True. We now realize in the world of quantum physics. So let me backtrack a little bit here, because I want to answer this question thoroughly. You know, we had this old way of looking at the world until the Renaissance, and all of a sudden, Sir Isaac Newton comes around and
hold on before he over fucking complicates this. Okay, I got a question.
It's like 3.5 minutes, so it's kind of long.
I'm going to talk over it. Joystick. I need this. You can maybe feel okay. So if I say
I'm an engineer. What's up?
I don't even give a shit about that. I just want another opinion. If it's not from here,
yeah,
then it's from there.
I mean, how do you define here though? Because theoretically,
okay. If I tell you it's not,
what if
from
you are
Earth,
overlaid on top of another reality?
If I say it's not from Earth, then it's from there.
But what if they also call it Earth?
Which means everywhere else?
Yes, like outside our solar system.
No, if you say
outside our solar
if
system,
it's not from here, then it's from there, implying everywhere else that's not here.
Well, I'd like to adopt a more holistic view and not call other people others just because
if
they're
he's
different.
going Spider-Man on me here, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
No, that's not devil's advocate. That's splitting fucking hairs.
I just want to see what his argument is for why it's here instead of that.
Fucking Tobey Maguire.
You don't know yet.
It's Tobey Maguire.
Explains our observations at the macro level of the universe.
Yeah, micro level.
And it took a couple hundred years before Einstein comes in, and he totally upset everything and all the models by injecting this theory of relativity.
Has it only been a couple hundred years since Galileo? Did you say Galileo?
Galileo's late 1800s, wasn't he?
I thought Galileo was earlier than that.
Where's my boy Galileo at?
1800s Galileo? No, earlier than that.
No, he said Sir Isaac Newton first.
Fine.
And then
Yeah, he did say Galileo was actually 15.
I was gonna say, I was like, come on. Isaac Newton was.
We were fucking idiots.
All right,
and then he said,
okay, I'll be honest. I'm trying to be angry. It was a few hundred years by 300 years, but that's fine.
Which
and so then
completely opposite to the principles of Newtonian physics, and yet here we are. They're very real. They're actually part of our universe just as much as they're just as relative and
about this argument.
Factual as the Newtonian physics.
Okay.
And now all of a sudden
Newtonian
we
physics
are
aren't even
in
the
the
current
20th
model.
century, and now comes the introduction of the latter half of the 20th century, quantum mechanics. Yet a completely different way of looking at the universe. In fact, so odd and so bizarre that one scientist once said, it's like having a box and a dog walks in on the box. And
the box could be a boat.
It doesn't.
Why would you use the box?
It absolutely
Argument with a dog.
describes what we are seeing.
Hold the fuck on. That's basically
it's Schrodinger and it's a cat.
Why? That's like the dumbest.
But also, do we know? You want to know why fucking
ahead,
quantum
if you
physics
want.
happened? All right, it's because Newtonian physics didn't explain a lot of edge cases, and we were like, why doesn't it explain the edge cases? So we developed other physics to be like, oh, okay. So when this falls apart because we're talking on a bigger scale or in a smaller scale or whatever,
Yeah, but this
it's
is a
because
theory. This
we're
is
here.
not proven of
But
anything. That's the thing. This is
Fuck
just a
off.
theory. No, what do you mean fuck off?
In all science is theory because we're always okay. As a scientist,
okay,
this is one rule of science. Are you ready?
Keep
Are you ready
going.
to have your fucking mind
No,
blown?
it's not, because I'm gonna have a counter automatically ready. Go ahead.
It's always expected that eventually, at some point, somebody's going to do more work and figure out you were wrong.
No, here's the thing, though. You can't just say, hey, here's a theory. If a fucking dog walks in, two cats are coming out.
Theory means more than hypothesis.
I know.
Don't get me wrong.
But he said theory.
And
but also,
law means more than theory.
But I'm saying you come up with an idea saying, hey, if all this energy happens, if a dog walks in, two cats walk out because it went to a different dimension, that's no different than Stan Lee writing that.
Yeah, that's silly.
What do you mean
his
it's silly?
example's very badly.
Fine.
He may explain.
I already said his example is bad.
Fine.
He's
even
gotten
with
quantum
his
physics
example, even without his example, Even anything with the unknown of you're not able to even remotely prove it being true.
Literally the example he should have pulled out if he wants to play the fucking game.
Do it. Pull the game.
All right. Dog walks into a box.
A guy walks into a bar.
While that dog is in that box, it's no longer observed. You don't know where that dog is.
Right. It went in a box.
It went in a box. It may come out of the box or it may not.
Okay.
That's the true argument of quantum physics. Because as soon as you look at it, you change the outcome.
Because you don't know where it went.
Doing something to it. Not literally, not like just not even you know where it went. You are literally, by the process of light hitting it and reflecting off and looking at it, you have changed what it is doing.
I'm not sure he means this is a super little.
I know, but he brought up the word quantum, and I'm mad that he's
because
using
it's a hot take or a hot word. We will, but I'm saying even that example, you're playing off of the idea of an experiment that can't be done. Not yet.
Yes, true. I mean, we can get close.
No, close doesn't cut it. You can't do the
Close
experiment.
almost cuts it.
No, it does not. If you can't, that's basically
literally the argument of science is close almost cuts it all
yes,
the time.
but so does Stan Lee. All you got to do is add enough radiation, the right amount of radiation
Stan
to
Lee's
us.
making up bullshit.
Yes.
Whereas scientists will measure something that suggests that the bullshit may be real.
But it's still maybe because you don't understand it enough.
But also, I want to see what his argument is that
we will.
two cats coming
but
out
I'm
of the
saying
dog
my
bowl is
spider
interesting.
argument was you give enough gamma rays to a spider and then it bites you, you'll get spider-like
Never
powers.
happened. Unmeasurable. Stupid.
How do you know it's unmeasurable? You just don't see it. You went in the box.
If it went into the box, then I don't know until it come out of the box.
It went in the box and now it comes out. It has dog powers and spider powers.
It has dog powers?
It has well, the dog went in first.
Oh, okay.
The spider was on the guy's shoulder. You don't want to know about the tick powers it got because that's bloodletting. Because there were ticks on the
Somebody
dog.
put their dick in there?
No, the ticks. The ticks were on the dog.
Oh, a tick. I think
tick.
you said dick.
No, the dick was when Uncle went in.
Uncle went in, lost his dick.
No, had his dick. And then, wait, Jeffrey
He had his dick at one point. We don't know what happened to that dick as soon as it went into the box.
No idea. It might have been Aaron Rodgers. You know who didn't go in the box? Aaron Rodgers, because he can't get anything done.
At the micro and
I just wanted to be a dick. Just throw Aaron Rodgers in
quantum
there.
physics is real, and it's something completely and totally different. So I guess my point to this, my long-winded explanation why I went behind this
Not a good explanation.
analogy was because when you have this question of where it's from, people have this binary.
I got a question. Why did it?
You almost got to something he was talking
No,
about.
I don't care. But I want to know why did his camera quality? I just noticed this drop about 50%.
Because he's streaming this shit on somebody else's shit.
No. On his other interviews, his camera quality is actually really well. It's decent.
I'm saying it's just probably dependent on whoever was recording it.
No, I'm thinking it is his camera. He changed cameras. This is like
I think.
Look how.
I think that whoever's running the NFN did it bad. Don't worry.
No, because he's the one hosting this video, isn't he?
I don't think so. I
don't think so. His quality would be immaculate.
He's a special guest.
But then why are these? I don't know how Zoom works. Why are these people up here?
Because he's the focus.
Like a Zoom.
He's
call.
also at the bottom of that one.
I guess you're right.
Because the person who's in
here or from out there.
Actually, who's hosting this cheese man? Which one of these fuckers?
I almost want you to rewind it like 5 seconds.
Hey, cheese man. Oh my god. We'll go back to the beginning.
You go back to nothing. I just want 5 seconds so his thought
I don't
comes
care.
out as a
Yeah, his
single
thought
fucking
sucks.
sentence.
Who's hosting this? I need to know who's invited on this.
It's New Frontier Network.
And he's, you know what, the guy who hosts it, you're gonna see in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, but you can just tell me which one it is. Is it the middle guy?
But also, it's weird.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm gonna say real quick. New Frontier Network is a strange thing because it is both a group that believes in what JFK the original was doing, and also this group who's doing a show.
So here's a question: If his webcam went into a box unobserved, what would come out? A better webcam or a dog?
Well, technically, you don't know until it comes out.
Literal quantum physics is real, and it's something completely and totally different. So
hopefully a better
I guess my
webcam.
point to this, my long-winded explanation, why I went behind this, this analogy was because when you have this question of where it's from, people have this binary solution. It's either here or it's from out there. But the universe is far more complex than that. The universe rarely works in a binary type model. In fact, the universe likes to take diagonals and work in fractals and you know these. So
is he saying the universe is not math oriented?
A very flexible interpretation of what here and there mean.
Yeah, and he's saying I know, because of here and there is not 0 or 1. So he's saying the universe is not math.
I don't think
he did not say that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not binary. There's no one.
He says that it's non-binary, but math is also non-binary. He's just taking a stupid excuse to try to get to what I think his actual point is.
You don't think he's about to say because there's a technicality?
Oh, I think he's going to say something stupid.
Yeah, I was going to say he's basically splitting hairs of where he's claiming here and there are. So
I want to see how he manages to say that there is here.
Yeah, let's see it.
God, we should just watch this guy's video right here.
No, I am here for this. Let me learn.
That we call the Fibonacci sequence. So my point being is that there may be other alternatives out
there.
Did
he just say the Fibonacci?
He did.
And again, I'm not saying this is the answer because I don't know. But what if these things are actually
sequence before?
Right from here. And
yeah, it's a number. Yeah, I can tell you. I can recite it for a while.
You know, it's
you can suck my dick. It's in a movie too.
You know,
1,
transdimensional.
1, 2, 3,
and when I say transdimensional, I don't mean this in a
horror
sort of
7,
very philosophical
13,
sense. There are
You're
other
wrong, by
dimensions.
the way.
That is a fact. That quantum physics has proven that.
Yeah, you did.
You can look at things
the
like string
previous.
theory and M theory.
You missed it.
There's all sorts of these loopholes in our current understanding of the construct of the universe. So I think we need to be objective when we ask ourselves where these things are from. Could they be ours? Yes. Could they be someone else's? Yes. Could they be something else? Yes. Could it be from somewhere else? Yes. Could it be?
I need to know. You mentioned the Fibonacci sequence, but he
did say somewhere else too.
Yeah, but the point is, if it's not here, how does this prove it's not there either? It's in between.
What was the context under which he tried to mention the Fibonacci sequence? Because he just threw that out there.
He just threw it out there, just to hot word. It feels like
it's not even a hot word. It's just a fun thing because it doesn't repeat after a point.
Again, which you also missed 5 and 8.
Use it
by
for
the
like
way,
antennas and
your
shit
thing.
sometimes.
But he just threw it out there. He's like the Fibonacci sequence, but it's not here or there. Do you want me to rewind it? I'll rewind it.
No, I mean if you want to pull out a thing, you pull out the Mandelbrot set because that's infinitely more useful.
No. He said Fibonacci.
Again,
I know because he's pulling out shit that's older than fucking Newton.
One of these things are actually right from here and always have been from here. But you know, it's
what is here?
It's something that could be transdimensional. And when I say transdimensional, I don't mean this in some sort of
okay. I'm going to go on this point too. He says
again overlaid reality.
Yeah,
considering here as
would you count here as another dimension? So if you go to another dimension and the World Trade Centers are there, are you still here or are you now there?
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
No, it's not a problem because you're now there. You're not where you were. How is that different? That's a splitting hair. If you go to another dimension, another universe, are you now no longer at your current spot? You're now in a different spot that mimics your own to a degree, but you're not where you were.
Hear me out.
Okay.
This is the devil's advocate.
Every time someone says "hear me out," they're a child molester.
This is a three-dimensional view of the world and the way it exists.
No, it's not.
What if you had a fourth-dimensional understanding of it?
What does come have to do with anything?
Through come, and you're like, no, actually, I'm actually in the same point, but it's just up or maybe slightly. No, even then.
Then you're somewhere else.
It's a bit weird. It's not like positional location. It's
doesn't matter when you
spectral location. I guess
if you're not where you are and you're somewhere else,
I'm just saying you could get telefragged.
Doesn't matter. You're now somewhere other than where you were.
But is it though?
Just because it looks the same or it's stacked on top of each other, it's not the same location. So if you have X, Y, Z, and N, I don't know, a fucking other variable. You're no longer on X, Y, Z N because of XYZ1 is different than XYZ2. You're somewhere else because you added the dimensional layer on it.
Unless you already occupy. Okay, you're thinking about it like something that occupies a point. What if it occupies a rectangle in fourth dimensional space?
So you're saying it occupies XYZ 1 through 5?
Yeah.
But then it's still not from XYZ1.
What if it hangs out in all of them?
But
what if it's currently standing in all of them simultaneously?
But it's not from here then. Because we only occupy an
Maybe it's just slightly
XYZ1.
more like involved in a different one.
First off, it's basically now saying what if as in
I know, I'm throwing bullshit out there too.
You're talking in definitives.
I'm saying, as an argument, what if it is a cylinder?
With no evidence or proof. Why? What if then? If that logic,
the Fibonacci shit is stupid.
No, I'm ignoring Fibonacci.
Quantum physics with nothing about it coming up later. Stupid.
Then what's saying it's what? Let's take it a step further. What if it actually exists in all time and realities of X, Y, Z, and V?
What if the alien exists as a fourth dimensional hypercube?
No, why fourth? Why not seventh dimensional?
Could be.
Yeah, exactly. You know who also says such like that? Stan fucking Lee.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Loves an alternate dimension.
Yes, because you know why? It allows you to make more comics. My point being is you're making not you specifically, but he or anyone is
I'm making a better argument than this dude.
Yeah, a little bit because he just threw some fucking words out there to make himself seem more credible. My point is when you're going on stuff that is theoretical, not even theoretical, like you're not even able to remotely prove it. You're not even able to.
It's up in the same realm as like string theory shit, which is partially hypothetical,
still,
and partially filling in gaps in physics.
Again, it's still to the point where all you're doing is saying, "Look, the math may check out, but we have no way to prove it." Maybe.
Look, all I'm saying is that we're flat paper people, and they are cool, regular ass people.
They may not even exist, and it might be pareidolia.
Ooh. Maybe I'm seeing a face where it doesn't exist.
Again, of a point is that his logic is no more credible than that video where.
Wait. I almost want to argue Toby's thing.
We're all in the same universe. Yeah, but if they.
What if?
4D,
okay.
So do we.
This is a famous hypothetical.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Nothing exists unless you observe it, correct?
Nope.
The world I observe is different than the world you observe. Yes?
No, because the tardigrades exist even though I don't see it. The only reason I know tardigrades exist because someone told me they exist.
know they exist.
I didn't know.
Does somebody who doesn't know they exist, to them, does it exist?
Yes, it still exists. That's you're using this thing.
But what if it doesn't?
And you're
what
using
if it literally doesn't, and we all occupy the cylinder in space
using
with each other?
The same overcomplicated statement. If a tree falls in a forest, does it make a sound if you don't hear it? You're saying the same thing, but adding extra steps to it.
I think my thing is more fun. Though.
No, you're saying the exact same thing with extra steps.
Well, okay. What if my color green is different than your color green?
No, doesn't matter. It's green.
But no, I mean it is both green, but it's because we occupy the same horizontal space.
Same fucking statement, extra steps to it.
I think I'm on some shit that I could go onto a podcast with.
No, you're not, because it's the same fucking thing. If you're in a forest, if a tree falls in a forest and no one is there to hear it.
A forest is a desert. Continue.
Fine. If a cactus falls in a desert and no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound? That is what you're saying. That's 100% what you're saying. It's the same fucking thing.
I hear a sound because I observed it, but you didn't hear a sound.
Does it make a sound?
Actually exist in
No.
reality.
I didn't say, do you hear a sound? Does it make a sound? If no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound?
Ah, shit. Toby's right.
Also, dang,
what if
language
orange meant different word than orange?
I know, because I don't think of green, which you mentioned earlier. I think of it as Midori because I'm a weeb. Midori. Also.
Oh my god! Look at this fucking weeb.
I know.
He's in his own galaxy.
Still, piece of shit. Mommy and daddy are fighting. No, we're not fighting. That's the problem.
This is what we do in the pre-show.
This is really this is 100% what we do in the pre-show. But my point is, he's saying the same exact thing, throwing quantum this, universe that, and it's the same argument of if a thing falls in the forest, no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound? Does the sound waves happen even though no one's there to hear it? It's the same thing. It's legitimately the same thing. You know what the answer is? Who fucking cares? You can't prove it one way or another. You can't prove it. It has no impact.
No, literally improvable.
Improvable.
But I like to think that we're all weird, like cosmic cylinders traveling through space, barely touching each other.
So that's the thing too. If you occupy multiple dimensional space, again, if that actually happened, it would be provable, but it's not.
Well, okay, let me take this hypothetical out one more step. Just one last little thing.
Go.
What if that's why some people see it and others don't? Because they stretch out further on that other axis that we all
but
kind
if
of
they were
travel
able
along.
to do it, again, provable means multiple people can do it.
Well, they should be able to take a picture of it though, because they hold a camera and they're
Right.
axis,
If it's a
right.
physical device, like that you can actually like capture it, then yeah, multiple people could be able to see it on that capturable device. Now, if you claim that other people can't or can't see it, one, you're either a cult and scam, or two, you're on LSD, and that guy who's like, I see Jesus, he's looking in the mirror.
He's got a pilgrim hat.
Were you on LSD? Oh, I might have been in LSD. Let me smile, hug, all gas, no brakes. I'm just saying. Now, the Fibonacci sequence has
That's stupid.
The fact that was brought up is,
my argument's good. The Fibonacci thing is dumb.
I don't know why he brought that up, because it's zero. It's basically you're adding the previous number to the number.
Yes.
That's all you're doing.
Yes.
Repeat
And they do
it.
it as a mental exercise, and it has some applications and some
Right.
things,
You know what
but
that
it's
game
not
is?
tremendously
That
useful.
Game Boy DS, Nintendo DS game I played.
It is a game.
It's
Literally, it's
100%
a game.
It is. That's all it is. It had nothing to do with anything. It still will have nothing to do with anything.
Well, maybe you should do some research, Joel, and maybe you'll learn.
Maybe you should do some research. You sounded very anti-vax.
Yeah,
right
I'm gonna talk about vaccines later.
I was
It'll
gonna
be
say,
great.
I was like, you're sounding really anti-vax right now, buddy.
Also, crypto.
I actually do have crypto, but that's just because of my computers are on anyway.
Well, you should do some research and.
I mean, it crashed. We're at 50%. You know, it's where I started.
Yeah, I know it's a rough time.
I don't care.
All right, how far into this video actually are we? Because we went on a real wild tangent.
Philosophical sense. There are other dimensions. We know
Hold on.
this.
I just want to yell at this too. You can claim anything's anything if you throw the word philosophical before it.
It's true.
It makes you sound smarter. It's philosophical, but that means there's no science behind it.
Hey, everybody! It's philosophical that we're all weird space pyramids.
Yeah. You know, if you put you put positive and negative alternating energy into a pyramid, it will go to another dimension. We learned this in Ancient Aliens.
I'm gonna plug some AC into this pyramid.
Also, you can make
Look at
better
physics,
vaccines if you make it
theory,
in a pyramid.
There's all sorts of these loopholes in our current understanding of the construct of the universe. So I think we need to be objective when we ask ourselves where these things are from. Could they be ours? Yes. Could they be someone else's? Yes. Could they be something
But
else?
if it's someone else's, then therefore it's not here, it's there.
Did he just propose as an opening argument that
Mhm.
all the things we've seen are things we've generated ourselves?
No, he said it could be.
No, possible, yeah.
Yeah, it could be. But it might not be.
Really boring if
But
that
it could
is.
be here or it could be there.
Seems like it's a real shame if that's the way it went, huh?
You can't give out all the secrets.
This guy
That's
only
true.
has Cheeseman.
What if, though? What if?
Cheeseman. Quick question.
Yeah.
This video is from We Are Not Alone. The only place this place was recorded from? Is this from another medium? Because this We Are Not Alone only has 376 subscribers. I almost have that. I'm like a third away from that. So
Yeah. Luke got to be on your show, man.
that's what I'm saying. So
We
you're saying
gotta get him
there's
on
a
here.
chance that
I'm
we
gonna
could
talk to him
actually
about the
get
space
Louis?
cylinder.
Oh my god.
That'd be so awesome.
That's really the only medium this was aired on. Was this?
I have no. I have that Facebook post, and they had posted so much stuff, but I only grabbed the stuff with Tom and his top man. That's
I'm
it.
just saying, if this legitly he was on something that has this low subscribe count, I legitly think there's a chance we can get him on here. The problem is I gotta shut up more, and I don't think we should do it earlier than the end of the show. I think we should do it in the beginning of the show so we're not drinking.
If we did this in the beginning of the show would go much longer. It'd be great.
I'm saying we can't be drunk. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, because we'll get on Divergence where I like talk about like us maybe being all giant space
And I
soldiers.
might call him a cunt. I'll be real. All right.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, let's get this going because I want to see where
Could it
we're
be
not
from
alone.
somewhere else? Yes. Could it be
Ignore
from
that.
right here?
Are we
Yes.
alone?
There's a
in the
whole
universe?
litany of options that I think we need to be prepared
What happened?
necessarily into.
fuck?
It's an
You're
either
browsing at
or
another thing and
solution,
blocking
because
my view of it.
I'm not sure we have enough data to even draw that conclusion yet.
It would seem to be that way. I mean, what you're indicating.
All right, that's it.
here
That
is
was it.
that-
I'm really upset also, by the way, that people think it's okay to do an interview with AirPods.
Wait a minute. I still think my argument was better than the full argument this guy put out.
Was.
His entire statement was effectively we need to reevaluate if things are from
This is
outside or
called
in.
New Frontier
But also
News.
it could be not us, but it's from here.
He can't. He is on a non-disclosure agreement, so we really can't.
No, fuck you. I'm not dealing with that.
This is a very philosophical thing.
Yeah.
This is just like
And saying it's philosophical also, fuck you.
no, this is like what the fucking early ass fucking Greeks did, dude.
It says new
Where they were like, well, what if there was a particle that's so small we can't cut it?
network. I gotta put network.
That's called an atom now.
New Frontier Network. I want.
And then we figured out how to cut it, and then we made it into a power plant.
Yeah, don't play anymore because the next week's is the next few minutes.
So the New Frontier Network, their website is really called the JFKlibrary.org, which after talking about JFK Jr. today, I'm skeptical as shit about. Yeah, New Frontier Network podcast. How many viewers do they have?
You're just like literally looking at it like we might have a chance.
Okay,
Hey,
we might.
all
So
he
listen to
says-
this. I went to their website, New Frontier podcast. Their view count is comparable to ours.
Yeah,
It's legitly comparable to ours.
We'll do anything. He says he'll do anything.
I think we need to email him. I need Sam. I need Sam to help me write an email.
Right. And to think Lou's team is the one that.
But Cheese Man,
Grease
how much of a
Congress,
boner
man.
would you get if Louis was on?
Yeah,
here?
Cheese
Oh my
Man,
God.
would you lose your shit if
I
you could
know.
talk to Lou?
I know that would be nuts, man.
I like how we're the ones who, like, honestly, like, I just don't give a fuck. But I do, just because he's a piece.
I would ask probing ass questions, and also he'd probably take them and you say them on other shows. Is the problem?
I would ask him questions and then say, why are you asking that question? Or why are you saying it back that way? Like, okay, let's say you asked him a question. He said Fibonacci sequence.
Yeah.
I don't think that was.
And
a
I'd
main
just say, how?
Why?
How is that even related?
Why? Why is that relatable?
Why did you bring up the famous experiment with the dead cat?
I would ask,
hypothesis, and say instead, no, a dog walked in that box.
I would just say, why is this relevant? And why are you saying here and there? That's splitting hairs. Also, by the way, don't forget to send all your boys to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, Louis, you
Send
should be
them.
a sub.
Louis,
Not a sexual
be
sub.
be my sub.
I mean, I guess you could be too if you wanted to.
I'm gonna put you into the room.
Oh my god. We will have to figure that out. Reach out to Lou. And then say, hey Lou, you think you can get Tom on with us? Can you get Tom with us? I mean,
can you imagine?
So I'm debating. There's a funny clip at the end of this where one of those girls in there in that chat room asked why he picked Tom DeLonge as the source to come out and explain all this stuff.
okay, and the answer was.
It could be on a clip for a fun one.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
also, do you think he'd talk to a guy with 3 sunglasses? Also, 2 people who are drinking all the time. Also, if he watches any of our previous videos to verify who we are, he'll see that all we do is talk shit.
No, I feel like I entertain the ideas to a detrimental state.
No, because then I say when you do your
No, because I say his shit is bullshit, and then I say here's my shit.
No, you say, "Oh, I'm gonna be devil's advocate." I'm like, "Okay, go ahead."
Yeah, that one.
And then you
that's my
do it,
exciting one.
and then I say that's dumb, and you're like, "I know."
Yeah, I did. I overreached is the problem. I went too far.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have a lot of thoughts about this hypothetical. We're all weird space.
We have a higher viewer count, which is sad, I guess, that we have a higher viewer count than New Frontier Network, which is
somehow they got him on there.
I know
they emailed him. It's fucking weird. Okay, they haven't updated a lot of videos lately, but the one that was back in August only had like 30 likes.
Yeah, this is from 3 days ago.
This is an old one I was talking about, like the one right before. Point being, but if we got Tom on here, even Tom for like 5 minutes, oh my god, that'd be so fucked. One of these days, it'd be really funny.
I think Lou would be a better odd.
Lou will have a better outcome where I'll be like, okay, nice going, man. I'll suck your dick, buddy. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, unless it's throbbing, and then I might. All right, thank you, Cheese Man. We're gonna close it out.
All right, see you guys.
We'll be able to donate blood. Fuck off. I'm sorry, boys. I just don't know what's come over me. Joystick asks, can you imagine him coming on the show and then seeing that transition? Oh no, but you guys, I think it's a great transition. All right, well, oh my god, I still smell rot. It sucks. Let's talk about what we have going on this week. So the show's ending. We're about to end it.
Yeah, it's
tomorrow.
winding down.
It is winding. It's 11 p.m. Whatever. Tomorrow we have a horror. We're gonna do horror tomorrow. That's the idea. I got a couple horror games we're gonna do. We're gonna do some horror, drink, whatever. Thursday we are going to do. I know, right? It's 5 a.m. for you, buddy. Thursday we're gonna do more sci-fi shows. We're gonna do E.T.'s Among Us 2. That's gonna be depressing as fuck. E.T.'s Among Us 1 was.
How many ancient
ancient aliens
astronaut theorists?
Oh, they said quite a few, but the thing about E.T.'s Among Us 1 that was depressing is because of you could clearly tell the people telling the stories had some form of trauma in their life, and they made these memories. Like you could tell.
And then they manifest it.
One of them literally said, "What the fuck?" One of them literally.
Well, you weren't looking at fucking Dublin for a second, and now it's gone.
I clicked it to make sure I wouldn't do that. One of them literally said they were raped by soldiers because they were in the military at the time. But all this stuff happened before that. And I was like, what the fuck?
This
like,
sounds like maybe it's exploitative.
Well, no, she was telling her tale how they're hiding aliens, but they also said that she was violated by all these soldiers and everything.
Yeah, it seems like a cool way your brain maybe tries to process shit after
what the point was too. There was a lot of weird shit about it that was... who the hell is that walking? Weird.
Monk has a good point, though. We might not know Dublin's actually there if we're not seeing it, because it only exists in our reality.
No,
if we
I have the
it.
Fibonacci sequence, and I have verified it's there.
Fibonacci? Oh, that's my favorite one.
Fibonacci.
That's the one that makes the eggs, right?
Uh-huh. And the goose.
Fabergé.
Goose only.
Yeah, of course.
That's the French one, right?
Yeah,
geese
the
French?
Goose eggs are French.
Yes,
geese only
Canadian,
come from France.
Canadian or French Canadian.
French Canadian.
Boom. Yeah, exactly. It works out. No, they have so
you fucking cracked the fucking code, and all geese came from France except for the Canadian ones, which also came from France. I'm gonna be so.
I know, right?
Mad.
It's amazing how we can stretch it. No, but the ETs Among Us had some weird. It's just weird. It's actually kind of surreal how that one plays out. So I really do encourage people to watch that one because it's so fucking bizarre, and also you can like tell the trauma of a lot of these people. Friday, I got a birthday to go to. Saturday, we're going to get fucked up. If my voice is back and I can smell, maybe karaoke. Sure, I don't know. Let's see.
Damn.
I know. We'll see how it goes. Probably
doing
not.
the karaoke.
Maybe. I just want to have fun. Life is short, or not long is short enough. I don't know. Fuck it. With that being said, we're out.